up already? I don't know, but I
Wow.
I don't see a chat. Hi, Doug.
Hi, Tanya.
How are you?
I'm doing well today. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. I had too much Starbucks yesterday and I was up till 2 a.m., but that was,
Completely relatable.
yeah, well, someone left. They were like,
Watch
forget it, we're
live
out of here.
now. My
Are we
jewelry
live?
addiction. We're live.
We are. Okay. Someone left.
Oh, yep.
Hi,
I just got the notification. I just
say
got
hello in the
us
chat. Let
on
us
the
know you're
secondary.
here and that you can find us or that you can actually see us or hear us because it's not
I see
often
some
that.
hearts so far. We
Oh, you
probably have
do?
some TV viewers that don't have the ability to chat
Oh,
because I have a TV that I use a PlayStation with to watch the streams, and I can't chat when I'm in that mode.
hi,
Hey,
Bruce and Dennis. And Bruce, I
Bruce and
saw that
Dennis.
you sent me a
Hello.
text message. I just couldn't answer. Hi, Kirsten. Kirsten, look what shirt Doug's wearing. I bought that for Doug a long time ago. That's Vantique. Kirsten Red Resell. And
Hi,
that's my friend
Kirsten.
right there in the chat. Hi, Kirsten.
We are
Hi,
on.
Kathy
Kathy,
Blaine.
welcome in.
When I saw that he was wearing that, it was like, I should go put
Joanna.
mine on too. But I was feeling thankful and blessed. And I think I've had this shirt now for it's actually pajamas. Oh, I forgot. No bra
Oh,
scoop.
maybe Kirsten should do that.
But that's how I was feeling.
Maybe Kirsten should bring up a pajama line.
Hi, Kathy. Hello and welcome in.
I would
I
love
would
to
have
do a
loved to do a
screenshot.
right.
What?
Hi, Jen. Hi, Joanna. Good morning.
Hey,
Good
Jen B.
morning.
Welcome in.
Good morning. Hope you all have your coffee. Look at we already have 25 people here. What the heck?
Joanna, it's
I
good to see you too.
I think I can keep up with this chat um on this screen. I
On
don't
this
think I need a
setup,
yeah, I don't think I need a
the
secondary device.
secondary,
Hi, Kim.
it's
Good
actually the
morning.
same on. It's the same on both.
Hi, Kathy Walker. Hello and welcome
Honestly,
in.
yeah.
Nice to see you. Hi, Kathy Blaine. Hi,
Hi,
Jinlo.
Jinlo. Hello, Kim and Kelly.
Oh, hi. I did say hi to Kelly. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you all look at that 33 people up in the house. That's the magic number. Please hit the thumbs up on your way in. Hi, Karen.
Ooh, I
And
haven't done that myself yet.
I got your message and I did speak to Leslie. Susie, good to see
Hey,
you.
Katie.
Dragonfly Bees is up in the house. Hi,
I don't
Susie.
think I
Good to
need that
see
either.
you. Do you know who Susie is? Dragonfly Bees. She's awesome. She's got an
I
amazing channel.
really.
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
Can someone drop a Can someone drop a link? Actually, I think I can figure that out.
Yeah, you've got a wrench too.
Channel. It's
Hi
been a while
everyone.
since I've done it
Welcome
from my
in.
phone. I'm a lot better at doing that from my computer.
Look at that, 40 people. Yeah, and uh Doug and I'm sure as you guys, most of you know, and we decided we were going to go live, and I guess we'll just get the cat out of the bag and yeah,
For those who missed it last night,
right, because not everyone was there.
or
Um,
or those who don't know.
yeah, but Doug and I had to refocus our lives a few months back and take a step back from our relationship. Um, and we decided silence was probably the best thing to do. And we needed that time to reflect and grow and figure out what's important in life. And bottom line, he's not my boyfriend, but he is my friend and I love him dearly. And yeah, and that'll never change.
Yeah, that was one
Lots
thing
of love and respect.
that we both prioritized,
Yeah. And so it
was
was, yeah, go ahead.
respecting each other's need for space and boundaries, and then um,
Yeah.
yeah, we both needed a little bit of a time to
Yeah. I mean,
figure it out.
we're on a huge platform. We put ourselves out there. It was very vulnerable for both of us. Um, and yeah. And yeah, we both started, we were focused on each other and what was going on in our heads that we lost sight of what was happening right here in our own spaces.
Yeah.
And
So we needed to
and
get refocused and reprioritize
yes.
our needs and
Yes.
yeah, but the one thing that held strong was our love and respect for each other and uh,
Oh,
our
and
our
we still can
ability
have fun. Yeah, we
our
can still have
ability
fun.
to clearly communicate what we were feeling, at
Yeah,
least
and
over time, because sometimes it takes me a while to come to it. So
yeah, and honestly, for me, I've been a bit of a control freak for a long time, and I think that's because hi, Lady Sylvia. I came from a broken marriage that was based on partying and drinking, and um, I needed some sense of control. And I realized when I looked at my pictures, hi, Laura, so good to see you. That, yeah, it was 10 years ago that I actually had my last hoorah um, and got really drunk and partied and was silly. And I needed some sense of control in my life. And so, yeah, I only can control what's in my bubble. And Doug was my boyfriend. And so I felt like I had some control over him and entitlement there. So, yeah, we both had to really take a deep, hard look at ourselves and what is this thing that you guys saw pretty magical stuff. We're back to a place where we can have fun with each other and laugh and have a good time. And that's
yeah,
awesome.
and it's
We
really
could,
nice to be there because
yeah. Hi, Lucinda.
it wasn't clear if we
Yeah.
were going to be able to get back to that place.
Yeah. Hi, Becky. Yeah. So we literally laid in the grass Friday.
Hi,
You
Lucinda. I
know,
hope you're doing well.
yeah, we laid in the
Doug is
grass on
available now,
Friday,
Kim.
and we
Oh,
we
funny.
had some really deep, hardcore conversations about life and who we
No.
are as people and the growth that we needed to experience what we experienced to get to where we are today. So,
Yeah.
um,
And we both
so there's
needed
that.
to be able to forgive each other and forgive
Yeah,
ourselves as well
right.
so that we could grow through the whole process. And,
Exactly.
you know,
Hi,
I've been
Lisa
really,
Ross.
really grateful for the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, it was amazing. The silence was deadly, and that's where I was like, yeah, I needed to get these things off of my heart. So we finally were able to have a talk and yeah, we're in a good place. Let's just leave it at that. No strings attached, except for a deep love that we have for one another. And
Right.
um, yeah, so
And a deep debt of gratitude for
and
this community.
appreciation. And for
Yeah,
the experience to grow. We both have grown quite a bit. We've learned a lot about
absolutely.
ourselves and um yeah, I'm a senior. He's almost a senior, and that I think the a maturity that we have achieved in just the last few months is huge. It's leaps and bounds from where I was 6 months ago. I'm just
Say,
thank
yeah,
you, Kirsten. I'm proud of myself, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
same.
anyway,
I feel very much the same. Like I was
yeah,
telling you
that's how I'm
earlier that
feeling right here. Thankful and blessed. And sorry I don't have a bronze. Sorry, not sorry. I don't care.
don't be sorry.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, I've been
Anyhow,
very thankful. So
yeah, so look at that. We got 60, well, 59 people, close enough to 60. Yeah, so we just wanted to share that, get the dust out of the air. I know a lot of people had reached out to both of us and yeah, we just when we were ready, we're ready and we were ready to talk about
now
it.
we can high five.
Um Hi, Scotty Day. What does that say? Ghost writer. Hello, welcome in. And I think I have the wrong glasses on, although they're the same pair. Oh, well, that's dirty, so I can't see it at all. So I would like to start off with if we can move past that now, we're good.
I think we're
Shall we
good.
give each
Yeah.
other a hug? I know
Kim,
you guys don't want to see us hug or kiss, but can we hug
Ki-
each other? Here we go. I don't know if that's working. Oh, we could have, I guess I should have stayed in, held
I'm
it out a
feeling
little
that.
bit longer. Okay. Thank you, Joanna. Yeah, it's you're taking a break from work. Oh, good for you, Joy. Yeah, it's good to take a
Absolutely.
break. I took a break this weekend from life. Yeah, for a minute.
So
And I
we're backwards for Bruce.
what's that?
We're backwards for Bruce.
Oh, we were on the other.
I
Okay, so
wonder
we could
about
go
my
this.
secondary.
Yeah.
Oh, my secondary device is backwards from my primary device too.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
So
just tap into mine. Hi,
look at your
Katie. Hi,
secondary
Sir
device and
Rocks
see
a
what that
lot.
shows you. Huh?
Hi, everyone, and welcome in.
Okay. Yep.
Digging your videos, Sir Rocks a lot. It makes me really want to go back to my go back to the Gem and Mineral Society and get in there. And I don't know why I'm not, but I will when I have a chance. And get in there. And let me turn that down. Not, but I will when I have a chance. Not that.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. That link
Oh,
didn't
I
show up.
see. Well, that's funny because on this screen, I'm on this side, you're on that side, but on my playback, I'm over there and you're over there. So
Yeah,
whatever.
on my
Um,
secondary device, we're
yeah.
opposite.
Exactly. Yeah, weird. But anyhows, any whoosies. Yeah, please drop some links in the chat, share some love. Anyone, well, um, Bruce, um, there we go. I'm gonna give you a wrench too. And I did take away a lot of wrenches and I've given some back and thank you. I'm far from a silversmith, but I like to dabble in there. Now, the one you want to watch,
I
Sir Rocks a
disagree.
lot. If well, thank you. Oh, well, thank you, Doug. Um, ah, the Circle of Friends bracelet.
Yeah.
You can share if you'd like. So Sir Rocks a lot. If you haven't seen Gen B Studios, I highly recommend you watch her channel. She's been doing some really amazing videos, and she does silversmithing. And I just her voice is very she's very pleasant to watch. Um, so yeah, you'll have to check that out. May I ask how you
Ooh,
got into this
drop
and
it.
how long have you been doing this? Well, for me, um, I've been going to flea markets with my mom and yard sales since I was a little kid, and my mom would always have a yard sale. She would always upgrade her house. She would go out and she'd find these better treasures. She'd come home, she'd get rid of some things, and she'd redecorate, and she'd have a yard sale. And so I started finding value in some of these things. And oh, you're welcome, Jen. You're amazing. You're really I really adore you and I would strive to be more like you one day in a studio. So, um yeah. So that's how I kind of got into it. YouTube, I had been doing consignment at a few stores. I felt like I was taken advantage of a few times. Um, not like I felt like it was. I had been taken advantage of a few times, all 3 times, and it left a bad taste in my mouth, and I, would set up at the flea market, and I started doing my own, yard sales and things like that, and then I started flipping furniture, and, um, that got heavy and old after a while, and as well as I did, I got a little older and the furniture was taking up space, it was taking up, and jewelry is small and tiny, and it holds value. I found YouTube 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago now, and, the first one I saw was Thelma Thrift. She had a jewelry jar, and I was hooked. That was it. That's all it took. And, yeah. How about you, Doug? Let's hear your journey.
Well, as far as the thrifting and garage sailing part of it, that's in my blood because I grew up doing that. And my grandmother had a perpetual garage sale. So literally every weekend she had like an ongoing estate sale at her house. So she was kind of a regular in that scene. And then as far as getting into jewelry specifically, when I was in college, my girlfriend at the time was into it, and I saw her one day go to the flea market, and she had like $50 in her pocket. and she came back and she had bought a handful of things, and immediately a couple of them caught my attention. I'm like, "Oh, that's really cool." Like some Art Nouveau and Victorian sterling pieces. And then she went and she sold them, and I'm like, "Wow, that's interesting." And then so we kind of did our own things. I had a couple different jobs at the time. Um, and then maybe a year later or a couple years later, her mom started doing eBay, and she told us like, "Hey, maybe you guys could start doing this while you're in college." And we started doing it, and it just turned into a booming business basically. And so that kind of took priority. Um, and then we did that for years and built the business and a knowledge base kind of through that. And then eventually our marriage dissolved. And um, when it did, I bought her out of the business, which I was very grateful for. And she was also very generous and cooperative in doing that. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah. So then from there, I just launched out on my own, and it's been a great adventure. So there you go.
Yeah, right? Cool journey, yeah, and then
Yeah.
YouTube, that's just a whole different yeah, but Doug has currently an eBay store, is it Etsy and, Ruby Lane, is that right? Is it Etsy?
Yeah. I have a eBay, Etsy, and a Ruby Lane store. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and I
Actually, I break for yard sales. She did,
yes, it's
Kim.
quite frequent.
Yes.
You don't wanna be in a car with me if we drive past a yard sale and it's on the other side of the street. Because everyone, like, is like, "What the heck, man?" I'm like, "Er," I don't care if it's a double yellow line." Yeah.
Right.
Actually, you almost did that the other day when we were in
I,
Monterey.
I
I'm
did.
like, "That's a double yellow line." And
No, it
yeah.
isn't.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we don't need to get a ticket out of
Right.
town, mister."
Yeah,
Anyhow.
my grandparents were always going to yard sales, and like auctions and yeah, whatever. They did a lot of road trips. They were very involved with families, so they were up and down the Oregon and California
Bruce,
coast, and yeah, all over Oregon
I
and California.
we need to do a YouTube jewelry convention, that would be amazing. Yeah. What is the benefit of the Ruby Lane store?
The Ruby Lane store for me, the main benefit is that it's just easier. Um, it it links up with my PayPal account, which makes all my bookkeeping easier. Um, but the main thing that I like about Ruby Lane is it's still a fairly intimate platform. Like you still have a personal feeling when dealing with customers on Ruby Lane, and on I don't have that same personal connection on the other platforms.
And I think that's what really attracted you to this because when
Absolutely.
yeah, when Doug found my channel, he saw that connection that I have with you guys and that you guys have with me, and it's a deep personal connection, and we've talked about it. It's like his eBay experience for the last how many years? 28, 26, or
Well, let's see.
I
I
don't know.
started in '98, so
Okay. I don't know how to do math
27.
right now.
Yeah, 27 years.
Okay, so for 27 years, his his things were very transactional. "Oh, you want this? It's gone." It was like, "Toot, toot," and this is like a personal thing that we have here. So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, right,
I
Lady
oh,
Sylvia.
thank you.
Lady Sylvia, the overhead on Ruby Lane has gone up considerably.
Thank you,
But
Sunray.
I still find it to be beneficial relative to the other platforms. It they started a fee structure that made them more competitive as far as the pricing goes.
Hi,
Um,
Kim. And
So yeah,
thank you.
I could talk a lot about my opinions on how things have changed on all the platforms
You know,
over the
we
years.
were just talking about this that, yeah, talking about starting a podcast where we could actually come on and talk about these sorts of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and if that's something you guys might like to see someday, and we could have, four of us use YouTubers on here or resellers, talking about the different platforms, what's going on there, what's trending, what's not, what to stay away from. If you guys think that's something you would like to do once in a while, let us know in the chat. Hi, Kathy Blaine. Used to drive around the west side.
Scotty Day Ghostwriter's in.
Yeah. Yeah. I like tuning into some of those. And there's so many different platforms that a lot of us sell on. Yeah. Anyhow, I don't know if we're here for a chit chat. We've been here for 21 minutes and let's do a giveaway. Oh, I
Kathy, I
would
don't know
like
if
to
the bargain barn's still there. I'm gonna have to go check.
I don't know. It sounds fun. Um,
Yeah.
I think it was Wednesday, I did a giveaway and it was dog, name an animal, and it was dog, and someone won this chakra pendant. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I didn't write the name on there, so I have your
Someone out
thing.
there someone out there remember?
Please let me know.
Is Linda Clancy in the
That's right.
house?
We are family. That's right. We're all a big giant family, and we just need to embrace one another with all our differences. And that's the beauty of it. We're all different. We all have, and if you don't like it when you get here, you don't have to stay. It was me, Joanna. Thank you. Thank
That was
you.
another. I know we're getting rolling here, but that was another
Was
thing.
this you too, Joanna? I don't know whose this was. I was going to give this to someone. They bought the necklace. If anyone knows, please claim it. Let me know. Go for it. Sorry, Doug.
Oh, Aaron O'Brien just said that I've been doing Facebook auctions and want to move over to YouTube. And that was actually I remember telling you about that, Tanya. Like that was my
Yes.
experience when I
Yeah.
first wanted to try and when I first realized that social media was actually a thing in the jewelry world. Um, I was looking for a place, and Facebook was one of the places that I started. And I wasn't feeling it there. And so when I found YouTube and I found you, um, immediately I felt very comfortable, and I knew like this is the place I want to be. These are the people that um, feel right.
Right. It's such a warm, fuzzy place.
Yeah. And
The
Aaron, I would
bracelet
say
was not.
just start a channel. That was the hardest thing, was just starting and going.
Just taking the
Um,
leap. There's a lot of people who have recently started channels just by, yeah, just film yourself. If you think it's good enough to watch, just push upload. Do it. Put it out there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
70 people in the chat and only 40. Well, I see 44 thumbs up. Please hit the
43.
thumbs up, everyone, for Doug and I.
I just
And
hit that thumbs up myself.
Hey, could everyone put some hugs in the chat for just like, can we just all just give some hugs to one another? Everyone needs hugs once in a while. You're not hugging. There you are. There Please give some hugs to everyone. Everyone needs a hug. We all need
I had to
hugs.
see if I was
Susie
getting
gave some
sweaty.
hugs. There's Laura. Hugs. Hugs to everyone. Hugs,
I'm
Maritza
terrible at watching the
and
chat.
Joanna and Merche. Hugs,
Can we get
Bruce.
one of these hugs?
Let's see how to go. Let's see. I'm looking at the
Other
playback.
side.
All right. No? Am I the right way now?
We hugged into each
There
other.
we
I
go.
think that was right.
There.
I don't know. I turned my
That was a
secondary
hug.
device off so I'd
That was a
stop
hug.
looking over there at the chat.
I think we kind of morphed into one person there. I don't think that was a hug. That was weird. That's a little too much inside my bubble, Doug. Okay. I'm just kidding.
Look what we've created.
Krista,
Well,
nice to see you.
that's kind of a little bit of an analogy for what we did, Tanya, because we
Hi,
kind of
Diane.
crashed into each other, you
We
know?
did, and we put it out there, and yeah, sorry for
Yeah.
our, well, sorry, not sorry. It was an awesome learning experience. The beauty of the whole thing is that guess what?
Yeah,
I
it
might be
was
old and crusty with gray hair and wrinkles, but love is still possible, and
yeah.
that's an amazing thing that I thought I was all done all through, you know, and knowing that
I
I can still love is amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew better when I first saw you. I'm like, "I don't think so.
You don't think what?
I don't think so."
You don't think what?
That you were all done and you were, set to be an old lady, so to speak,
I well,
you know?
my I
I'm
you
like,
know,
"I
a
don't think
harsh
so.
reality.
I see a beautiful young woman here. I see a beautiful spirit." And
Thank you. Yeah,
yeah.
and I
And
kinda
I
lost
kept
sight of
trying to
that. I was,
tell you that, like,
"Purple Rain's here, what?" Yeah,
we're
thank
all
you,
gonna be
dear.
wrinkly and crinkly if we're lucky, you know?
Um,
It's
Hi,
what we got
Purple
here
Rain,
that's
so
really
good to see
important.
you. Hi, Yippee-I-O. Yeah, I had talked to one of my friends, one of my gay friends, Andy. He went to the beach house with me one time. I think you guys all met him if you saw that live stream. Hi, Jules. Um, I I was telling him, I don't drink, I don't party, I don't go out, don't go to the bars, don't do this, don't do that. I don't go to parties, I don't do anything. He's like, "Good. You should get yourself a rocking chair." I was like, "What? Oh my gosh." That was a
Linda,
harsh
hello.
reality check. Hi, Linda. "Get a rocking chair," he said. And I'm like, "I'm not done living. I am not done living." Hi, Lydia. Yeah, anyhow, 77 people here with the thumbs up. Yeah, live, live. Get out of the rocking chair.
And out you are.
Yes, I am.
I hope you're
Um,
doing well, Lucinda.
this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I pray to the goddess that I never have to do anything like it again. Um, in this community, what, Lucinda? Oh, thank you. And hi, ladies who lube. Hi, Christy. Did I read that right? This is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. You're
Yeah, I
talking
think
about
Lucinda's
YouTube.
been, yeah, moving back to
Yeah.
her house after caring for her dad, and yeah, I
Yeah,
think she
there's,
lost him a couple weeks ago, if I remember right.
oh, Lucinda, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Hmm.
so
Everyone, please put up some prayer hands for Lucinda. I didn't know you
yeah,
were going through that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Annie. Uh-uh. I didn't see that.
me neither. It just buzzed
Someone
on by. Hello,
dead goat.
Colette, and hello, Diane
Oh,
Marie. There's a
that's
whole bunch of
funny.
people that I've missed in the chat. Sunray, hello. Painted Pony.
I had a peek at that message and what a troll. But yes, very happy. Thank you. Um,
Well, I'm glad I got picked up then. Unfortunate.
anyhow, let's do a oh, Sunray. What's going on with Sunray? Sunray needs some prayers too. See, that's the thing with this. Oh, didn't
Oh,
oh.
geez, Sunray, I'm so sorry.
Sorry to hear that, Sunray. Hey, Ellie. I just lost an uncle last week. I lost a friend a couple of weeks ago. Well, it was actually January 25th, and someone I've known since I was 10 years old. I couldn't imagine losing a brother or a sister. I don't have a sister, but I have some sisters in this community, and I have some sisters in real life, like my friends. But sorry, Sunray. Big hugs to you. Yeah. We all need prayers. We all need prayers. We're all going through stuff. And we just all need to be a little kinder to one another. And right? Exactly, Kirsten. Yes. Yeah. Prayers to everyone. We all need prayers. Um, Death is such a hard thing to deal with. And it's something that I don't know how to deal with. And I don't think I ever wanna go to another, funeral. I think I'm done with them. I after I lost my mom 3 years ago, I just don't, yeah, I don't think I could do it again. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry.
yeah. Yeah, it's one of the hardest things that we go through in life, and is to lose people. And, that's right. That's the only Uh, piece I oops, that who are you? I'm on another chat right now. I flipped the screen and it went to a different thing. Hi Mel. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's we're all especially hi Colette. As we're aging gracefully, we're all dealing with more and more loss and it just sucks, you know. It really, really sucks. But the only light at the end of that tunnel that I can find out of any of this is that I know for a fact that that energy travels on. You know, it doesn't end here. I truly believe in my heart there is something that carries on after life, and I've
Yeah.
always thought that, the moment my mom died and my phone rang and I was already on the phone, you know, it was my mom calling me, letting me know, "I'm still here. I'm still here, I'm just not in this body." And that to me was the most amazing gift I ever got. So, I know it doesn't happen. I know it just doesn't we just don't end. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. So, gosh, this turned into a whole 32-minute chit chat. I don't know we're gonna have a sale done.
Oh, yeah, I didn't yeah. We didn't talk about doing any of this,
No, we're just being
so
raw. We're
and,
just here,
Gen B
unfiltered.
made a really good point. She's like,
What
"Hugs
did
and
she say?
prayers for us all."
Yeah,
Many of us are dealing with grief and other things,
yeah,
and it's true, I've seen that a lot recently that people are dealing with their own things, and you don't know
yeah.
what they're dealing with inside or outside. Um, so give people a lot of grace and give them a lot of
Grace.
space, because you
Yeah.
just
Hi,
don't
Lily
know. You don't
loves.
know what people are dealing with.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
we all have stuff, and,
yeah. And
aw,
when
Smudgy. Aw,
yeah,
Mel,
when Sunray left last night early, I saw her. I thought she just wasn't feeling well, you know? I didn't I didn't really understand that there was a lot more to it. So that's a good example. You just don't know. So, I'm from
hi, Jackson. I
Hmm,
don't know how to answer that one. Um,
yeah.
right, Colette? Yeah, Doug's right there. I mean, his father is got his health is, ailing, and his mom is, having to watch that, and I've lost my dad. Yeah, it's hard. I had my mom here with me, the last, she would in the last 2 years of her life. She lived with me for I think she lived here 2.5 years, then she went to move with my brother, and she died 6 months later. So I it was really hard, watching her, suffer the way she had been. Aw. Sunray, sorry. And
Well, Sunray, I hope you're able to heal and
hi, Penny.
also deal with your grief as well. So, and
Oh,
you have a place with everywhere you
Lisa.
go, Sunray, you're loved here. So,
My
I
gosh.
see you in other chats and yeah, just know that. With both of us, you have a place where you're loved and with so many more people that are here as well. So,
Yeah.
and thank you,
er,
Tanya.
Thank you. I, yeah. Well, why don't you take that off your wrist and show them? Because I don't know that everyone saw that. That's a bracelet that I made for Doug. It was a brooch and a bracelet, and he wanted to commission a Circle of Friends bracelet. And the way he had described it, what he was envisioning, I thought he really wanted it like elevated way up off of the wrist, and I didn't know how to do that. So, anyways, it took like 6 months till I finally was able to tackle it and feel comfortable trying to figure it out. I had attempted it, and um,
And you did an amazing job. Like it turned out perfect. It's amazing.
well, I'm glad you like it.
I love it.
It was yay.
I couldn't
Um,
quite get the signature. The signature's awesome, but I'm gonna do a little video and a short. Um, so when it comes,
Hi, Jennifer. Oh, excuse me. Um, I needed to bring it in. Um, we need more thumbs up, Bruce said. Oh, look at that. There's 93 people here. What the heck? We're having a chit chat and we got 93 people here. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for coming in. I don't know what we're doing here. I thought we were going to have a sale. I don't know. We're going to have a sale. Do you have a pretty thing you want to show? I could go tinkle real quick if you want to show something.
I have some pretty things here.
You do? Hi, Twinkie, and hi, Jennifer. You'll always be Jennifer Bouchard to me, and you know this. So hello and welcome in. And
Hello, Jen.
Aaron, um, thank you,
I
Joanna.
missed a whole bunch of chat here, so
I know,
I
me
could
too. It
probably
just
just
kind of,
talk to the chat
you
while
can
you
if you'd like.
while you go pee.
Um, oh, I could do that for you, Lady Sylvia. I would love to. I could do that. I feel confident in doing that. If it's just like a simple Danecraft one like this, it just broke and it just needs to be soldered, I could probably handle that for you. I'm no expert, but I think I could. I think, and if I couldn't, I know our friend Jen B in the chat could. I'm sure she could do it.
Ooh, Kathy Blaine says, I
You
think I
know,
have that pen.
Jen, this has never been a new
Do I see
positive
a part
outlook in
two?
life. I've always had or tried to in the last if you went back to my old Facebook that I had, and this was from 10 years ago, it was all positive. You know how they do those things that, yeah, every once in a while, these are your favorite words, and it would put a thing. It was always positivity,
Oh,
love,
interesting.
peace, happiness, joy. It was always all these, and I, because I'm trying to live it. It's like what we put out is what we get back. So I've been trying to live that positivity for close to 10 years now. All right, drive safely. Okay, love you guys. Um, I've been trying to put it out there, and then I get derailed at times. So thank you, Lady Sulu. Yeah. Um, I put out positive messages on my community page. I've only been on here 4 years, but I've always tried to give a positive message. And if it starts off with a bad message, it's only to let you know that, hey, I came from this bad place, but now I've gotten here. And yeah, sometimes I get a little caught up in my head, as we all do. And yeah, you get caught up into some negative energy. You get caught up into negativity, and then you lose sight of who you are. You lose sight of what's important. And you allow yourself to get caught up in the tangled webs of life, and um, I needed to recenter and ground myself, which is why I took a break this last week. I didn't really do content. I did a little, I don't know. I just needed to bring it back, like, and recenter, refocus, right? Tinkle time,
All right. Well,
chakra,
that's actually a good
self-centered,
point that that I've talked about a couple times is that we're
a
actually,
reset.
we're positive people, but we're also people. We have a full range of emotions. We have reactions.
We
Um,
feel it all.
we're not perfect. Yeah.
We're perfectly imperfect, each and every one of us. We all
Yeah.
have flaws, and Um, sometimes, like we had a conversation earlier, uh, at one point in my life, I thought I had it all figured out. I thought I was all good, I was fixed, and I wasn't. And I had to reflect. I had to go back and take a look in the mirror and go, wow, here I am judging others, you know, for what they do in their life. Hi, Auntie Lorraine. Am I late? Are you
I-
selling or is this a chit chat? Auntie
yeah.
Lorraine, it kind of turned into a chit
It's
chat,
been
but
chit
we're
chat so
definitely
far.
going to bring some jewelry, I think. Wabi sabi. It's all wabi sabi. We're all perfectly imperfect. And it's great to, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm seeing so many
Thank you.
great comments and so many good little pieces of advice. It's impossible to acknowledge them all here. But I think
Right. And
I
thank you all.
yeah, I think
My
a lot of
chat's over
people are
here
getting
frozen.
that we've grown through this process. And
It's been a huge learning curve for both of us in figuring out who we are and
yeah,
what's important. And this to me right now for me, and that was another thing with Doug because we are both share a platform and we share an audience. Um, okay, go
get
back
to it,
to work,
Jen.
girl. Get it done. Go take care of those people because they need you. It we needed to be at a space where we were okay with each other again because it was hard. This is my livelihood. This is what I do for a living. This is my only source of income is right here on my channel. And that's because I chose that. And I've been doing it for 4 years. And I don't want that to change. And I, yeah, this is what's important to me. This channel, you people, um, all of you, YouTube creators and um, subscribers, customers, friends. It goes deep, and this is really truly important to me, and it's where I choose to be. So, anyways, I love you guys, and yeah, I'm gonna go tinkle, and
Go tinkle, yeah, and we're
I've
losing.
been
Hey, we're
meaning to
losing
see you.
Aunt Lorraine here. So
Don't leave
hi,
Auntie
hi,
Lorraine.
and
Some
bye,
people
Lorraine.
will.
Sorry, we'll get to it if you hang out. And
Okay,
I can bring something up right now. In fact, how's that?
okay.
I was just
Not much
eyeballing
time for me
this
for chit chat. Okay, I'll be right back.
late Art Deco faceted crystal, faceted quartz crystal necklace, graduated beads with the original clasp at sterling silver. It does show its age. Let me see if I can get that focused. Tanya's going tinkle. Don't leave. Yeah, don't leave, Lorraine. We're doing it. I don't deal with criticism. I could never be on YouTube. Jules, that's one thing that I knew before I even started that I was going to have to uh, grow a pretty tough shell if I was going to be able to be on YouTube and be able to stay on here. And it's been tough. Yeah, but these are beautiful. The clasp, it does show its age. It's marked sterling. It's got a little bit of a patina on there. I don't know if it's showing too well. I think maybe there's a stone or two missing. Nope. Oh yeah, there's one stone One stone missing on the clasp right there. And it's in fairly good condition overall. It doesn't need to be restrung. It is hand knotted. Couple little frayed sections. But all in all, very good condition. All right, let me get into my secondary device here so I can get a price in the chat. Hello, Sheila. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right. So I'm going to start these amazing beads at $35.
What you got there? What you got there?
Some Art Deco faceted quartz beads with the sterling clasp. Nice graduated. They're in good condition.
I'm trying to read all these chats. But Jen B says I'm in 35.
Gen B's in.
Oh, Kim
And
says I like them at 36.
Kim's in at 36.
It looks
Let
like
me
we have an option.
let me get the length on that for you. Ah, dang. The one thing I need, my tape measure.
Oh, I don't have one of those. I don't have any of that info. I've got nothing ready.
Right? Well, I do
Yeah.
have a ruler here. I can do some quick math. Kim's holding strong at 36 so far. While I'm getting some measurements in, 12.
I'm not even in all chat.
18 and a half inches on those. Where's my tool belt? My tool belt's dismantled over there. I had to take it apart for my outdoor stream yesterday.
Aaron says you two are inspiring. Great chit chat. You're my new spirit animals. Cute.
Yeah, so those are pretty
Jen's
beautiful.
out.
All right, Jen's out. We got Kim at 40.
All right. You do your
5, 4,
thing.
3, 2, 1, sold.
Sold to Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
See, I don't know how to do these. This is a little tiny, it's a silver enameled butterfly brooch. Is that coming in clear? Or it looks fuzzy. It's a little
I felt like my up close was pretty fuzzy too.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know if we can.
tarnished. It's silver. It's a little tiny brooch. And I don't think I'm gonna do auction. I think I'm just gonna do some nabs.
Some bins.
Yeah, some bins, some buy it nows.
I like that.
And I'm gonna do this one at it'll just be a buy it now of $10. It's a little silver enamel butterfly brooch. Jules, I see you. Yay, Jules. Would someone call Auntie Lorraine and tell her we're not chit-chatting anymore? We're selling jewelry, Auntie Lorraine.
We're moving jewelry.
What you got? Sorry,
I got
Karen.
Bakelite.
Ooh,
Yeah, a little triple lobed green Bakelite bangle.
Frank's here. Hi, Frank.
Hey, Frank.
And hi, Karen.
Welcome in. Hi, Christina.
And hi, Christina. Thank you. Bakelite bangle.
Bakelite bangle. Yep.
2.5 inches.
Nice color.
Interior usually on those things.
ID. I think it's a little bigger than standard.
Frank, you might want to go back and watch that. Yeah. I think you would appreciate the chit chat.
Yeah, I think you should watch it, Frank.
Yeah, I think you would. I
Sure.
think you, of all people, you would be one of them who would really appreciate the the conversation.
Just over 2.5 inches. So
okay.
Slightly
Luca?
over. Got a little extra give on that. $39.
Ooh.
Yeah. $39. And I think it's like an inch wide. Yeah.
That's a great price.
Just a hair under an inch wide. All right, I see Lisa Ross.
Lisa Ross
Thank you,
likes
Lisa
it.
Ross. Sold.
Oh, you did a buy it now?
I did a buy it now, yep.
Oh, okay. And I'm just grabbing random things. This actually still has a price tag on it. I for me, I don't even have a measuring device. Nor do I have scissors to take this tag off. Here, let
I
me
bet they're not
open
too
it.
far away though. Your desk is probably right
It's over there in the
right
other
over
room.
there. Yeah. You know, I don't have my bags, so I need to go grab my bags real fast.
Ah. You're sweet, Lucinda. I actually had I would like to say it's viral. One video that has I didn't realize it had gone viral, but yeah, it's got over 100,000 views. I'm like, what the heck? It's a jewelry jar. A jewelry jar video of all of them. Anyhow, this is this long, so it's probably 16 inches, because this is 18. So that's a 16-inch chain. It's raining in New Jersey. Oh no. This is a cameo. I believe it might be a well. Oh, it actually looks like some sort of shell because
Oh,
and I believe
that's
it's
nice.
gold filled. I never
The
tested it
back of
for
that
anything
almost looks
else.
like gold.
I know, right? As I'm looking at it, I'm like, maybe I should test that. I think it's gold filled. Maybe I should test that because I've done that before. Matter of fact, I gave something to Dylan to start for $1 and he's reading it. It was 14 karat gold. You sell in several places in your house. You need a basket to carry the stuff from spot to spot. Girl, you have no idea like how it takes me about a half an hour to set up every time. Like doing this, I had to
Yep.
bring 2 tables in here, bring the chairs in here, bring the lights in here, bring all the jewelry in here.
Ooh. Sunray, I like that. A tackle box. I have a tackle box with all my stuff that I need when I go to the flea market.
That's pretty smart. Okay. And I again,
That
I
is
don't have a
brilliant.
measuring device. I feel so silly trying to sell anything right now because I don't have measuring devices or anything. Sell something, Doug. I'm
Well,
gonna get a
go
measuring.
grab them. I'll throw something else up here.
Okay.
Nickel silver or alpaca or some other silver type alloy. I hoped it was sterling, but it wasn't. Great design on it. Nice snake collar. It's actually made to wear like a collar. Little too
And
short for me, but you can see it actually sits on the neckline and sticks out.
that's a snake? Is that silver?
No, it's like silver, like alpaca or some kind of
Oh,
silver
that's
alloy.
really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, that's cool.
And I'm gonna do it buy it now on that one as well.
No.
24, 24. Oh no, a starting bid of $24.
Ah,
Did you get everything?
I did. I got a measuring device anyways. We're
There.
selling now into the rain. You're fine. That is a cool necklace. Snakes are hot right now, from what I understand.
Yeah. If it was
And
sterling, then
Karen says, yes, I'm in.
ding ding. All right, Karen's liking it. Well, I'll just let that hang out for a minute in case someone else is in at 2401. I just went to an estate sale, had multiple small toolboxes for sale. Ooh, Kim. That's it. I'm liking that tackle box idea. I have to work on
Right?
that. All right, let's call that one for Karen.
Hi, Lottie. This is
Snakes
the
are
year of
hot.
the snake. Yeah, I heard. And maybe that's why.
That would make sense.
And
Thank
all
you,
right,
Karen.
so this is 30 inches long. This is actually J. Crew. And it's sterling silver Vermeil. And it is sterling. It's J. Crew, and it's a
Oh,
cool,
wow.
cool necklace. And I had this in my personal collection for a while. Hi, Jenny. Hello and welcome in. So it's that long. Um, oh yeah, it's 30 inches long. I did give a
Hello,
measurement
Jenny.
on it. And um, hey, I don't know. I'm gonna do a buy it now of I'm giving these things away. This hoard of mine has grown and I need to just get it gone. $42. If
Wow.
anyone would like this. And to
Great
Lorraine.
deal.
So, yeah.
Oh,
Just
Flocasso, yay.
all right.
I hope you
Well,
like that. I hope you like that
thank
pearl
you,
and
Auntie Lorraine.
gemstone necklace, Flocasso. That thing, it was really hard to convey how substantial it was. So, yeah, thank you. And Flocasso, thank you in general for your overall presence. Really. You're such
Frank's
a,
awesome.
yeah, such a great guy. Yeah.
Vivian
So,
Westwood.
thank you. Truly, truly a valued friend.
Yeah, Frank's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, is it my turn?
10 minutes ago. I'm
Hey,
teasing.
kick me in the butt. Seriously, I'll drag this out for 8 hours. So get her moving.
We've done that.
Poppin' purple moon glow beads. Nice clasp. Kind of short on these ones. Definitely like for for a select crowd. Let me just get a length for you on that one. I should have went and looked for my tape measure. 12.
Love you, Frank.
So 14 to 16 inches long on that one. Plastic moon glow. $15. Buy it now.
Is it like Japan or something?
I
Hi,
don't know.
Dora. Welcome in, Dora.
I don't think it's signed.
No. What's the clasp look like? Those are pretty purple beads. Oh, it's got a hook. Definitely
It's
vintage.
got a hook. All right, no one at 15. How about 10?
$10 holla.
We're not leaving without this going in a bag. $10?
Oh, and then you could build a bag.
I can build a bag.
Like Build-A-Bear. Have you guys ever
All
done
right.
Build-A-Bear?
No one at 10. Let's start a bag.
Okay, bye, Ellie. Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, Ellie.
This one is a size
Hope you
7.
enjoy your lunch break
Oh,
here.
it's all backwards. It's a size 7 bracelet, and it is Claddagh, and it's got that like Celtic kind of knot there. I don't know. This is the hardest way to show jewelry on this up and down screen unless we were in a light box. But anyhow, you get the gist of the bracelet. It's very sweet. It's very cool. And it's gonna be $24 if anybody wants it for the awesome Claddagh bracelet. It's actually more like a 7 1/4. I said 7 because I think it'll fit a 7 better than a
Oh, I love
seven and a
that
quarter.
Celtic weave.
Right, and the little Claddagh links. Cute.
Yeah,
$24.
great deal on that.
Ellie. Sorry,
Ellie got it.
Jamie. And thank you. And, I did my dangest last night. I tried my very hardest to make sure that if anyone that was a member, they didn't get shipping charges. And even if you got free shipping last time, I tried to give everyone grace last night and give everyone free shipping. If I missed one of my members, I apologize. So I know I sent one out and then I went back and corrected it real quick, took the shipping out and then resent it. So my apologies.
Yeah,
Okay.
that gets to be a lot to keep track of.
Yeah, and I've got at least 30 members now. So, whew, yeah, I've got a list and I got to make sure I check it each time. Make sure you get your gifts, and it's a lot. So, back to you, young man. And who got that? I got to get back in here. Ellie.
Mm.
I thought Ellie left.
Sterling vermeil.
Ooh, those are pretty.
Yeah, decorative earrings. Kind of hard to show in this format here. One at a time's not too hard. There's 6.5 grams total, so a little bit over 3 grams each.
Very
They're about,
pretty.
yeah.
Thank you, Christina.
And they're
Two
$33. I think I can put in a double digit safely here.
Some people don't know your game.
Right. Yeah, really pretty fantastic design.
276 days till Christmas, Bruce says.
Uh-oh.
Dagnabbit.
Get
Those are really
ready.
cool. Those are cute.
You know, when I
Uh-uh.
first found the circle of friends, I think it was about a year ago. And I remember Bruce coming into the chat and giving the days till Christmas, and I'm like, "Who is this guy? What's going on here?" I didn't even know that it was his thing at the time, you know? So love you, Bruce.
Right.
Yeah,
Bruce is awesome.
thank you for that constant, your constant presence.
Yeah.
All right, going down.
All right. This one is
How low can you go is gonna make me rich,
you're
says
you're not gonna do
Flotasso.
it here. You're not gonna you're I thought I was
All
waiting
right,
for
I'll
you to
do
do
it.
that.
I'll
All
do it.
right, just do
Okay,
it.
so on my channel, if I start something at double digits, I it's a game I play called How Low Can You Go? If no one bids at that double digit, then I drop it to the next double digit below. So these $33
Look at Jen.
earrings
She's already
are
putting
now
in 11.
and Gen B always or likes to constantly or frequently disqualify herself by bidding early.
So
um,
I think we were looking for what? 22?
22. So there we go. These are now $22.
22. And if
22.
they don't sell at 22, then
And if
it looks like Jen might get them at 11.
they don't sell at 22, then yes. Then Gen B
Ah,
is back in the running.
oh boy.
And I call this the pucker zone.
The
Um,
puckers.
when the price gets low enough, I start puckering a little.
That's hilarious.
-1, says Aaron. All right, so we've officially hit the bottom. We're at 11. And who's
Ooh,
going to get it
who's gonna
first?
get them?
Who's going to get them first at 11? Oh, I see Gen B got it. Oh, darn
Jen got it?
it. Jen got it.
I thought I got it. No, Jen got it. Son of a gun. Yep. Congrats, Jen. I don't
Congratulations,
need them.
Jen.
Hey, I got 50 pairs that I don't wear. I put these in maybe a week ago because I needed a little in my life. So as soon as I'm done wearing them, they're going to Joanna Lowe. I believe that's who wanted them. I think.
Gen B.
I don't need them, Jen.
Those were
Honestly, I don't need 'em.
also light box refugees.
This is a 7-inch bracelet. It is sterling silver vermeil, and it's very nicely designed. It has a lever that latches everything, and then it's got a push button that goes in there. It very much looks like 14 karat gold.
Oh wow, is that one signed?
Yeah, it is. It's sterling for me. It's really nice. And
Yeah, because some of those are really heavy. I forgot who the maker is on those, but they're really a heavy,
um,
like a
they
heavy plate.
actually might be little tiny diamonds in there. They kind of look like they're little tiny diamonds. I don't know. I'm not the expert. And it's dirty. I can see that it needs to be clean. 925 JWBR. 7 inches long. sterling silver vermeil. I had it at um it's a size 7 1/4 on the mandrel. Apparently I had it for $75, but I will drop it to 64 if anybody would like this. It's absolutely stunning. It's very, very butter. It's like butter. It's like butter. Very, very nicely made. Auntie
Yeah,
Lorraine.
that is a buttery one. Lorraine says, "I'm in." Thank you for
Dang it.
staying, Lorraine.
Yeah, and I got a Claudia thing. I have to go back and figure out who I sold that one to. Okay, I got you, Auntie Lorraine. You move forward, Doug. I'll go backwards. It was Ellie. Oh, there it is. It
What
just
did I?
never made it.
Oh, is my chat lagging here?
I don't know. And then Auntie Lorraine on this one.
Check out these wedding cake beads,
Ooh,
or these
pretty.
Venetian glass beads. Great color on them. The clasp is like a modern lobster claw. So pretty easy to operate. Silver plate.
Probably restrung at some
Oh
point in
yeah,
time.
definitely. Restrung, and redone really well. Oh, I got into a whole different stream here. I'm about to
I
enter a
just did
chat
the same
message.
thing.
I scrolled down on my secondary device. You know how I don't know if you've done that before.
Yeah, takes you right
About
to
to
a whole
put a
different
price
chat.
into somebody's random
Yeah,
stream.
right? Yeah, I did that earlier. Oopsie.
Yeah. And these are $29.
Hi, Sarah. Hello and welcome in, beautiful lady.
So starting bid
Hello.
of $29, just in case a couple people were into them. And if you need a little extra time to prep there,
Linda,
they
would you
are. They're
share
beautiful. They're
Sarah's
absolutely beautiful.
link for me?
Peeking in, did I win it? Was it a buy it now? What happened?
Which one, Ellie?
I missed
You
what
got,
happened there with Ellie.
I don't know. Ellie did win something. I put it over here. The Claudia bracelet. I think so. There.
All
Thank you,
right,
Bruce. Bruce dropped it. Thank you, Bruce.
I can drop those to 25.
All right. They're $25 now.
25. Somebody's in. Otherwise,
Great beads.
wow. All right, Tina R. sold.
Tina R. Hi, Terry Cover, and welcome in. And hi, Tina R. Do you have Tina R's info?
Lorraine's back
Gotta
out.
run again. Got busy today. The kiddos love you. I love you too, Auntie Lorraine. I will come and see you.
I'm not sure
Uh,
if I have Tina R.
I don't know that I have Tina R either. Ooh, how are we going to do that? Here, I'll put my email address, and then anyone that is new here, let me pin my email address. You could just shoot, and maybe I do have Tina's info. It's really hard to, after 4 years, it's really hard to keep up with everyone that is
I'm gonna
registered.
drop my email as well,
Okay,
so
yeah, but
people
if,
can
yeah,
people can reach
okay,
out direct to me at ravenschest33@gmail.com.
yeah.
Or there's a jot form also on my YouTube page,
I'm not messing with those
depending on
earrings.
how far you want to follow that trail. But yeah, you can send me a message direct, because it would be better if you can contact me direct and not Tanya about anything. Yeah,
Yeah, but
because
it's okay. It doesn't bother me, but yes, it does happen with a few
yeah,
people. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I've
So
had a few people, reach out to you about shipping and whatnot, and
Beyond Treasures. Oh,
I appreciate that.
okay. Beyond Treasures. Tina, local lady. Cool. Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Tina.
Cool.
But yeah, shoot me an email. I still don't know, or I have sold to you and sent you something before. I think so. Yeah. 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 Got you. Okay. Hi. What's up? What's up, lady? I'm gonna do this one right here. It's a brooch. It is very beautiful. But here's what makes it better. It's got the earrings to go with it. I'm not seeing a signature at the moment. It's a brooch slash, that hook could go over a chain and you could wear it as a necklace as well. Okay. Okay. It's got the earrings.
Oh, it's a whole ensemble.
Yeah.
Oh man, the
How's that
color on
new
that's
store
great.
going,
Where's Aqua
Tina?
Lover today?
Yeah, okay, I
Great
got you,
color.
Tina. How's the new place going? I need to get over there and, it's been probably a couple months since I've gone to the new location that you're at. Let's do this set for, geez, I don't know, $39 for the set, for the beautiful brooch and earrings. And it's all there. It's in excellent shape. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, his store, when you get an invoice will come from the Crystal Bear. That
I
was when.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
thank you for pointing that out, Terry.
How about we drop it to $33 for the set
Ooh,
for size
$33. Uh-oh, you know what that means.
screenshot.
Gen B, I'm beating you to it.
Nobody wants this. Hi, Rhonda. What is this $11? I'm not dropping. You guys are crazy out your mind. I don't do that. Okay, go ahead. Back to you.
Hey, you talked me into it.
Well, that's what you
Uh,
do.
it's what I do. That's right.
That's what you do.
Oh, sterling silver. Who needs some stars? I don't know if that's going to show up real well.
Oh, it's got stars down it.
Yeah, it's got stars. It's nice and flat and smooth. In excellent condition. I really need to go find my tape measure.
We are so prepared for this, right?
20 inches
Fully
long.
prepared.
Yeah, well, that's one thing that I got to thank you for, Tanya,
What's
because
that?
without your pushing at times, and your example of how to step through a discomfort, I wouldn't be able to do this, honestly. So, or I wouldn't be doing it how I'm doing it now. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, 20 inches. It's sterling. It's you see what it is. You know what? It's $33.
Uh-oh.
Yep. If we still got Flo Caso in the house and Gen B, they're already they're chomping at the bit. I'm sure of it. 33.
Kathy Blaine loves
Oh,
it.
Colette, you have no idea. All right, Kathy Blaine, we got that sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. Colette, let me just tell you, when I was in college, I had a class where I had to go up and do a speech in front of the whole classroom, and there were maybe 15 or 20 students in that class. And it was a 5-minute speech, and I think I made it maybe 4 minutes, and I went and sat down, and when I went and sat down, I was pouring in sweat, and I could barely talk. I was barely able to talk through the whole speech, and my friend in the class at the time was sitting next to me. He's like, "Oh, it's okay, dude. It's all right. You're alive. You survived it." Um, so just a little insight into how unnatural this actually is.
Yeah.
And
When I
again,
went
thank you, Tanya. Like I do feel like I could do that now. I could go stand up in front of a group of people and
I
be
had to
okay.
learn I had to learn how to do it when I became a merchandiser after being a manager inside of the grocery store. I became a merchandiser. Well, suddenly the meat departments and whatever, we had to start doing country of origin on all seafood and whether it was farm raised or um, or wild caught. And I would have to go in and audit the stores. And I had to teach all the managers that were my superiors. I had to get in front of I had to go to each and every store and educate all the managers and the store directors. And I had to publicly talk to all of them all at once and teach them how to do these audits. That was so hard for me.
Wow. Yeah, I could imagine. I
So
can
hard
only
for me.
imagine what it was like stepping into that
But after a few
space.
times of doing it, it was like I felt like I got my bearing, and it wasn't like every other word was, you
Mhm.
know? And they had to listen to me, they had to learn. That was a trip. This is Crown Trifari. It's a beautiful Crown Trifari necklace. It has the little hang tag here. It also is signed right here, Crown Trifari on the hook,
Tina, we got
and
you.
it is live, Lori H. Hello and welcome in. Nice to see you. Sorry if we missed you earlier. And hello, Sheila.
Well, Sheila,
Um,
thanks for sharing that. That
yeah,
feels very nice.
yeah. Doug is one of the. I have to say, I've met a lot of people in my time, and Doug is one of the only people that I feel fully comfortable um, in his presence. We could just sit in silence and not feel awkward. Like he makes me feel very comfortable in my own skin. And it's because he is so kind, down to earth, and he's just an overall his presence. He's just a really awesome guy, you know? So yeah, he's
Well,
very
thank you.
genuine. Genuine. So this is Crown Trifari. It's an amazing necklace. It is exactly, I think I measured it at 16 inches long. And Crown Trifari, I don't know. What do these things go for these days? Necklace? $42? Is that too much? I don't know.
That seems like a good deal to me,
Right? I
but I
think,
would honestly have to research it first before I
yeah,
knew what the current market was
there are actually rhinestones
demanding.
and pearls in those leaves.
Dora Cruz, I almost passed out the first time I went live. So, just so you know, my head, woo.
How about $36?
All right.
36? I don't see anyone chomping at the bit at that.
Yeah,
33?
Rhonda, you're right. We do we do need each other.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
We definitely need each other emotionally, and it was like, when we didn't talk at all, it was hard. Imagine 2 people crashing like that and falling in love, and then all of a sudden, no talkie, and yeah, it was yeah. I'm glad we're where we're at,
Yeah.
because
It was a
it's
painful but necessary void.
yeah,
Um, but
and much came from it.
yeah, we needed
$28.
each other when we met. We needed what we got at the time from each other.
Well, we
And what
prayed
we're
for each
continuing
other.
to get is
Yeah,
what we're needing to
Mercy.
grow and progress.
Yeah. Karen, I'm sorry. I see Mercy first.
Maybe we should let them duke it out.
Oh, look, Karen said 29 then.
Oh, there you go. Do you want to
Well,
run an auction? I don't care.
I
It's your
will I will leave it up to Mercy if she wants to do 30, or she'll be like, "Hey,
it's
wait a
your
minute."
channel.
I well, I think I was just doing a buy it now. So Karen says I'm out. Thanks,
Karen's
Karen. I
out.
love you. And hi and welcome in, Karen. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Okay, back to you.
I'm gonna go back to some Bakelite.
Okay.
A little Bakelite mini stack. I'm not from Houston, Texas. I'm from California, the Santa Cruz area.
Um,
So yeah, little mini stack of Bakelite, let's get the internal diameter on those. I think these ones are straight 2.5. Yeah. These ones are 2.5 inches. And why not start the stack at $33?
Wow.
Yeah, $11 each. I
That's
pay
that's a
that for
that's a
the little.
nice little wearable stack there too.
It is absolutely.
Yeah, I love the colors, and so does Kathy.
I had it with that. All right, we got Kathy. Thank you, Kathy.
Skeeter boy.
Right. Oh, I was a skater. Yeah, when I was younger.
Well, you're still
And
kind of
snowboarder and surfer. Yeah, and actually, the one you see now, I'm a one wheeler.
it's much like a one-wheeled skateboard kind of
It feels very
Segway
much like
thing.
snowboarding. Interestingly,
Well, that's what it looks like to me, and that's why I think I could do it, and only because I used to skateboard. Um, this is a really nice brooch. This is the back. It's in excellent shape. These all dangle. You could put this just about anywhere you want to.
wow, the construction on that's great.
Right? It's a really, it's almost like it's got a high dome on there. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
$22 for this beautiful rhinestone goodness. No? Well, then how about $18? Does anyone want it for 18? Let's just sell it. Look at that. We have 94 thumbs up on a Monday morning at 11:20 a.m. Huh,
Do you skim the waves?
that always looks like fun. Me and my brothers used to do that when we were kids. Nobody wants it.
Lucinda, I don't skimboard, but I know a handful of people that do. Yeah, and that's pretty awesome.
Okay, back to you. Nobody wants this pin. It's going in the garbage. I'm teasing.
Some great agate and pearl beads. I think that this. I thought it was sterling, but I'm not sure. It might just be a heavy plate. Yeah, not sure on that one. We'll just call it a heavy silver plate clasp. Nice substantial clasp on that one.
What is it? Like pearls and agates and carnelian?
Yep. Got some
Yeah,
carnelian balls and some agate faceted whoa faceted
there we go.
agate beads, and then some big pearls, and then kind of a off colored agate at the bottom. A little bit of
Like a
banding and
green.
striping in there. Yeah, different agates and pearls. And $38 on that. $38. Let me get you a length real fast. I could just stick it on that bust. Size, please. Coming up, Karen. 12, 19 inches. Is it like bagger speeds? Oh, like bagger's beads.
Real pearls. Yeah, I think
Boy,
they look like real
I don't
pearls.
know. Like the fancy version of that same type of
Well, those
agate,
are
Sunny.
faceted, I think.
But bagger beads
And
are agate. All right,
Karen
Karen's
loves
in
them.
38. 38. Oh, I hadn't
Um,
even put the price in. I'm sorry.
well, you did there, and she liked it.
Sold, and we got Karen at 38.
Um, so
All
this
right,
is
thank you, Karen.
15 and a half inch vintage necklace. All the
Real
rhinestones are
pearls, yeah.
present. It's AB crystals, and I don't know how else to show it to you other than it's very pretty. And it's 15 and a half inches long. So on me, that's gonna hang like that's my collarbone right there. It's just sitting like right on top of my collarbone. And this one I'm gonna do at $28. That's beautiful. I there is a little bit of color loss to the back because it has been worn. That's the construction in the back, and it just has these like graduated, really
Oh, I like that.
beautiful
Gets
AB
big. Again, the
crystal.
construction on that. Look at the back of the cups
Yeah,
on those.
it's really nice. No, nobody. All right. How about 24? 24? Geesh. That's like giving this stuff away.
Ooh,
I
is
would
that
have
your puck? Is that your pucker zone?
I certainly can, Karen. Yeah. Yeah. It is real easy to reach out to him. It's Ravens Chest 33 at Gmail, but I could certainly do it. Just send me an email because I won't remember in the chat. Lucinda says, I like it. Thank you, Lucinda. And back to you, Doug.
Okay. I'm just
Oh, what did
dropping my
Rhonda say?
email again in the chat real fast. I need to get an autofill set up for that.
There you go. And
Oh, it matches the antique purple. I don't know what this stone is. Another light box refugee. It's 7 3/4 inches. I think it's probably a charoite, or however we pronounce that here. Very beautiful, and it had a little bit of a film on it, I think. So get that polished going.
that's in sterling. That's pretty.
It is in sterling, yeah.
And you can see it's a bit tarnished.
It is a bit tarnished. I like to leave the patina
Me
on
too.
pieces. Which pieces of this, yeah, age it can be a little.
Oh,
You can go back and forth on that. It is a little bit adjustable, as you can see. It goes from, and it's a nice large size as well. It goes from 7 3/4 to 8.5 inches.
oh, nice.
Yeah, and it's $45.
That is very nice. Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I don't know. Would you polish this one, Tanya?
On something like that, a little more contemporary, I would probably would. For me as a jewelry wearer. And now if it's an older piece, I don't mind the tarnish, but that looks a little more modern. And yeah, I used to just wear my jewelry. My friend Darla would come over and she came over one time and she brought me a polishing cloth and she's like, let me see your necklace or let me see whatever. And she started cleaning it. And I couldn't believe what came off of it. And I was just astounded. Like I didn't realize that I was wearing jewelry that had tarnished as I was wearing it. And I liked it so much better, shiny and new. I don't know, looking. And yeah,
Yeah, because I
for
was
me,
being like a vintage purist. I would not polish anything,
if it's vintage, yes. And maybe
but
when the younger version of me wouldn't have thought such things and I would have just cleaned it. But the new me over the last few years, yeah, I like a vintage look. But on a new piece, I think it should be shiny. And Janie loves that at 40.
all right, Janie's got it.
Depends on the piece, right? For earrings, some vintage, cool. But a lot of like just a plain
Thank you,
hoop or
Janie.
something like that, man, if it doesn't have a nice shine, I don't think it shows the piece proper.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I feel like that's something because I have moved into some more contemporary jewelry, and so that's something I've been grappling with. Do I polish it? Do I just leave it? And being stuck in my ways, I just leave it. So maybe I should get over that.
yeah. So
But thank
this,
you.
yeah, well, I find especially with some earrings, Yeah, like when I if I put earrings on cards, I don't know, they present better clean and shiny. This is Hobei. This is by Hobei, and it is sterling silver. And it is a brooch, and I'm doing it up and down, because, that's the way it fits in the screen. So it's signed Hobei Sterling. And I think I put this out before. The rollover clasp is all there. It's all in excellent working condition. It's very tarnished. Now this I will not clean. If you want to clean it, you can clean it.
Kathy, I
Right.
like that. Leave it. If it does not sell, polish. Yep.
Exactly.
It's quite very
So,
logical and
oh
very
my gosh,
reasonable.
what did I just do? No, wrong button. Okay. So I think I had put this, I don't even know what I put it out there for before. Out there for before? Burp, 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 burp. I'm giving this away at $75, and I'm not gonna
Wow.
go less. That's insane, because I think I had it at, like, 125 or something. It's sterling Hobei, and
And
it's
that's really
fantastic.
insane to me. Yeah.
Right. It's been sitting in this box forever, so 75 bucks, I will feel comfortable letting it go for that. And if you're a reseller on another platform, I still don't think anybody wants it. How about I will drop it one more time, 68 bucks. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh, 68. How about 65? There. Just change that number all around.
It's
$65.
okay. There's nothing wrong with that number.
No, but it matches your shirt, Doug.
That's a great price.
Nobody wants it for $65.
You
Holy
know, and I remember
smokes,
when
Batman.
$250 would have been the normal
Right?
flying price for those. It's really interesting
Um,
how uh, there are cycles in collectability.
yeah. All right. I'm dropping it to 55 and watch. And next year it'll be back up to $200. And you've made a great investment. Hobey Sterling. Thank you, Karen.
Karen, great pickup. Yeah,
That was awesome. Back to you.
absolutely
Kathy,
awesome.
sorry.
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, I see Karen first. Karen. Ooh.
I was so excited when I bought this because it was marked sterling, and
Oh,
it was priced as sterling. But I got it from the local charity shop, and it's a gamble sometimes. It's not sterling; it's silver plate. That's silver over copper on the pendant, and then I'm not sure about the chain, but it's not sterling. It is beautiful. Some kind of
I mean,
yeah. I don't
and
know if that's
they kind of fused all those gemstones. My mail just got
yeah.
here,
There's
so.
some lapis and some moss agate, like that's that one right there.
Hey, hey.
A little amethyst up top. Really nice gemstones in there. They're just not in precious metal. Oh, Rhonda had a rare '68 California Special Mustang. I loved it. Yeah, I do. I miss seeing that. I miss seeing those cars on the road. Hello, Mia. Welcome in.
Would you like
That
to see
one,
how my mail comes?
$18 on that.
Do you see how chewed up that is? Yeah, pierced. Sometimes there's little shreds. Yeah. And I swear,
Wow.
I was just sitting, it looked like the mailman was doing this bit with my dog. Like he was trying to play with my dog. I can't show you the front side, but the front side is a lot worse because it has
All right, Pamela's in.
this person does not live at this house anymore. Why do I
You're still getting lots of people's mail, aren't you?
do you know I have a dear friend of
Oh,
mine
sorry, Tina. I had already got that.
who
I'd
died
already
like
got that one sold.
Oh, Tina. And then Angie came back. Hi,
And
Angie.
Angie's
Nice to
back
see
at
you.
20. Yep.
Well, I guess we have an auction going, Doug. I don't know what's happening here.
Well, I feel kind of bad because I already put sold on there. So
Okay, sorry.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to stay with that. Pamela got that one at
Hope you guys
18.
couldn't see all my information just there as I opened up my mail and looked at my PG&E bill. Wow. Okay.
Right?
Er,
No inflation here.
Dragon brooch.
Ooh.
And I wish I could do them this way so you could see all the detail and maybe. It's a very cool dragon brooch. I don't think it's signed. Oh, he was upside down. I take it all back. Very, very
Ooh,
cool
man.
dragon brooch.
Is that an MMA piece or is it signed on the back?
I don't think that it's signed anything that I can see.
Did you buy that from me? It looks very maybe it just looks familiar.
I don't know.
Cool
It was
piece.
just on it was on this tray. I have no
You know me and
idea.
dragons.
Um, well, if you like it, Doug, it's only $18 if you like it. It's $18. Yeah. I love all the fine detail.
Yeah, that's great.
Really, really nice brooch. Looks more contemporary. Lisa Ross likes it. Thank you, Lisa.
All right.
Back to you.
Lisa Ross got it. I was about to
We've been on an hour and a half.
swoop
Do
in
you
on
need a
there.
break at all or anything?
Um,
You're good whenever you're
I got some
you
water
know?
here, so
Oh, good. Okay.
and I do I don't know, I might like to go and make a cup of coffee at some point, but I'm good for now.
Yeah, mine's
What about
almost
you?
empty. Mine's almost empty. Is there any channels? I know it's 11:30. I know a lot of people go on Mondays, but um I think Bruce and Dennis come on this evening. Maybe Jen's Gems is on at some point on a Monday. I'm kind of losing schedules in my head because there's so many new channels. But if there's anybody, um, if there's anybody who is on and you want to share, please share their link in the chat. And a lot of times when I'm on, you have a live sale at 6 p.m. tonight, Eastern time. So that's 3 p.m. my time. Jody is on at 3 today. And I think that's your time, Bruce. So I don't know what time that makes it here. Probably noon, which is in like a half an hour. You started a channel over the weekend. Amy, good for you. Here's what I'm
Awesome.
going to do.
I didn't
I
see
am get
anybody on. I just looked in my
okay. Amy, I'm going to go to your channel real quick on my secondary device and I'm going to go subscribe because I like to support everyone. And let's see, how do I get there? Go to channel.
50 inches long.
That's really pretty. Ooh, angelfish. And oh, look at the puppy.
I mean
Okay, Amy's got
25
7
inches long,
subscribers.
rather.
I'm subscribing. I just subscribed, Amy. Thanks for sharing that, Bruce.
Yeah, nice Millefiori beads on that gold chain.
Hello, jewelry
Sweet
friend.
little brass barrel clasp.
Well, Amy, welcome to the circle of friends. Welcome
Give
in.
us a link. Right. How about 25 on those?
Wow, what a great
Dropping the
deal.
price.
Those are beautiful. I
Yeah,
just
they're
sold a
pretty.
bracelet the other day that kind of matches that.
Oh, nice.
Awesome, Amy.
I'm signed on my personal account. Well, welcome in on your personal account, Amy.
Right?
Beautiful ball, says Bruce. Says Bruce.
It's a lot to figure out, Amy, but you'll get it.
All right,
You will
going down.
definitely, yeah.
You know where
You'll
those are
settle
going?
in. Into the bag of goodness?
Yep. Bag of
Maybe I should
goodness.
you know what? I think I'm in what's happening? Who's whining? I heard one of the animals going, like, something wrong. Okay, what is this? It's got a hook closure there, and then it's got this little tassel here. We've got a vintage necklace with pearls and AB crystals, and it's a vintage necklace. Okay, we've got these clip-on earrings. Who's making the noise? Oh, it's Zeus. He's way up there on top of the pedestal and he's like snoring, I guess. They're like,
That's funny.
"Mm,
It's interesting. My Jody's Jewels. Okay, I got that. On my
not
secondary
so.
device, the links aren't working.
Painted Pony. Hi and welcome in. This is just what I'm showing in this bag right now is just vintage rhinestoney goodness. I'm going to throw in this brooch that I showed earlier. It was
Zeus.
something jewelry friends. I lost it already. I'm sorry. And I'm showing so I can't scroll back and tell you. That's a cute little clover with the enamel rhinestones and pearl. Hello, jewelry friends. That's right. Hello, jewelry friends. I love that. That's a sweet name. Hello, hello. Hello. How are you? Won't you tell me your name? And how about we throw this one in there? Oh no, I thought that
Ooh,
was signed.
building
That's
the bag.
gorgeous. Let's build a bag.
Build a bag of goodness.
What just happened? My thing went, it says I'm live. It's like we
Oh, mine
started a
just
friend's.
yeah, mine just glitched out too.
Interesting. Um, Maybe I need to plug my phone in.
Oh,
Maybe
could
my,
be.
there we
It's
go.
amazing how much juice it takes to stream.
Right? And
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, my phone is very hot. Whoa.
Every time I drop someone's
That
channel,
was
oh.
weird. Did you guys like see right up my, whoa. You could see
we,
every nostril hair I have.
we got ghosts in the machine.
Oh my, that was scary. How many miles it would be? I wonder if the circle of friends made a circle, how many miles it would be. It would be very, very far because there's, oh gosh, they're all over the place. They're in Australia and England and Canada. I have someone in Dubai, New Zealand, Australia. Um, yeah, it would be a pretty huge, awesome circle. I'm going to start this one at $33. You're also going to get this necklace with this
Oh, nice.
beautiful cloisonne
Cloisonne urn.
urn. It's missing the little, maybe it had a little topper in there. You're gonna hi Duchess, or Duchess, the Dutch Duchess. Oh, Netherlands. Wow, welcome in. That is amazing. I see Sarah's at 34. Terry Cover said 33. So you're getting all of the goodies that I just threw in the bag. All of them. Kathy Blaine's in at 35. And look, we're going to keep going because that's what I do. I'm just going to keep throwing these in there. Look at that goodie. What on earth is happening here? Sarah's at 36. 39. Yeah, 40. Okay, let's do $2 increments because that's how I usually do it. When we get to 50, we usually do $5 increments from there. And I'm going to continue to throw things in here. I'm going to throw this little, it's like a brooch with a little clip. Oh, what's this? This is by Coro. Wow. Okay, I just sold a Coro sterling. This is Coro gold filled. And this is a
Mm,
gold-filled coral necklace with a ball on the end,
nice snake
and
chain on that.
that's adjustable, so you could do whatever you want with it, wear it like a kinda like a bolo, but it is
Wow.
coral gold-filled, 1/20th 12-karat gold-filled.
That's a
Pretty
nice
amazing.
Coro slide necklace.
It's, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. And I'm gonna throw in this because it's sitting here. It's a sterling silver, charm bracelet. It's got a little 2 charms on it, and then you could build your own. Um, sterling bracelet, that's gonna go in there too. I have Kathy Blaine at $50. I'm gonna throw in this. It's a memory wire pearl, freshwater pearl, onyx, and 14 karat gold beads. Janie, all
I see
sides at
Janie all
you.
sides at 55. And Karen's still on it too at 55. So
And I'm gonna throw these in there because they're on the tray here.
Kathy's in at 57.
Think they're sterling ear wire, and it's like a little rose, probably more than likely glass, I'm gonna say. Maybe yeah, I'm gonna say those are glass. Those are going in there. And I'm gonna throw in this sterling butterfly, rose. You know why? Because I love you.
I see Karen Stevens at 65.
Just marked sterling. Kathy Blaine is at $70. Got a whole bag of goodies. And can we throw in anything else? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can.
So
Um,
the circle of friends, just so we know, the circle of friends is about 24,901 miles because that's the
really?
circumference of the earth.
Ah.
And really, if you think about it, the circle of friends kind of it encompasses the
It
whole
does.
world.
Right. Everyone. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think those are sterling too. They're pretty sure that these are yeah, they're marked sterling.
I had to
Uh,
Google that. I couldn't remember the circumference of the earth.
Kathy is out. Karen
Kathy's out.
Stevenson at
Karen's at
85.
85. Bam.
And wait, what about Sarah? Was Sarah in, out? She was out. Okay. Going once to Karen Stevens, going twice, going 3 times. And if no more bids in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lisa
Oh,
Ross, 90.
Lisa. Lisa just got in there.
Lisa nabbed it.
We got to remember that, Tanya. There's a pretty considerable lag for some people.
Yes. So we have Lisa Ross at 90, looking for 95. And
95 people in the house and 107 thumbs up.
what? And it's not even noon.
That's amazing,
Hey, thankful and blessed is how I feel every time I get in front of this camera that
right?
people actually show up. It's thank you. Thank you, everyone. And I'm throwing these in. It's a little tangled here. There's one
Christina,
of
thank you.
what did she say?
The Christina's a new person finding this
Yeah.
experience. So,
Ah, well,
yeah,
welcome in, Christina. So happy to have you here. Jeannie's back at,
absolutely.
oh, wait. Karen was at 95, looking for 100. So I'm throwing these in. They're sterling. I found them in 2 separate spaces. There's a little, never mind. There's a tassel missing.
Yeah,
I got to throw
I
something
do
else.
have Karen in first on that, so Janie would have to come
Okay.
back
And
or be out.
well, I'm not sure what this is, but it's going in there. And if that's like 3 diamonds,
And I see
congrats.
Janie back at 100.
And I guess I'm gonna throw these in there because they're still sitting here. And I think these are maybe silver as well.
Dang, I
Maybe
need
silver.
bigger piles. I need bigger piles so I can build better bags.
It's just sitting
Your
here. I don't
treasure
know.
bags are amazing, Tanya.
Thank
I
you.
gotta tell you.
I don't
Yeah.
know what to do with all this stuff. Doug, you've never actually every time you've been here, you've never dug through my jewelry. I know we've talked about it before.
I
You
know.
need to you need to dig through my jewelry.
I do.
And
And
Auntie Lorraine needs to get back over here, and she needs to dig through my jewelry and see what she needs. And hi, Nicolette, and Nicolette needs to definitely come over and dig through some jewelry because I need all the help I can get over here.
yeah, and you know what? You're really helping everybody. You're helping jewelry enthusiasts find those special pieces that they're looking for. You're helping other resellers
Yeah,
get pieces that they can help make their living with. So it's an
yeah. Thanks, Dad.
amazingly special opportunity for
Okay.
many people.
Hi,
Hello,
Jeanette, and hi,
Chris.
Chris, and welcome in, both of you, and thank you. And I think we get to call this now to Lisa Russ for 115. Thank you, Lisa. I hope you enjoy the treasures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back to you.
Back to me. Crystal ball.
What? Ooh, and that's all weaved together with that's really I don't know who did that, but that's an amazing feat
Right? It looks like they did it all in one. It
with
looks
one
like it was
string.
done all in one string.
Well, they
Yeah.
had to have. I'm sure of it. Yeah. The only one who would truly know here would be Lady Sylvia. That would
Right.
be that would take a lot to make that
I,
into a
I
ball like that.
I couldn't
It
even
makes
imagine.
my
Yeah,
head hurt.
the
Makes my
tension
head
around
hurt.
the ball is so nice.
I don't have patience for that sort of thing.
$20.
Wow.
It's 30 inches long, if I remember right.
Is Elizabeth here? Hi, Elizabeth. If you're not here, I saw Linda shared, and hi, I mean, hi if you are, what I meant, and hi if you're not. Bruce said, I love it. 20.
All right. Let's call that sold to Bruce.
Many, many hours, right, Karen? I couldn't imagine.
Oh,
No.
maybe I should wait a second just in case, because
Just in case.
last time I let it go a little fast, but I was thinking of buying it now on that. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Bruce. Congratulations. I think you can bring
Ooh,
that right back around and probably do fantastic with that.
this looks like a natural, like ametrine or something like that. It has
Wow,
the amethyst purple on bottom, and it's almost with the lighting coming through,
that's
it's
beautiful.
very, I mean, I think it's a natural stone.
Thank you,
I'm not
Bruce.
an expert. Not an expert. It's a very dirty stone, I can tell you that. It needs to be cleaned. There's nothing in here that makes me feel like it's glass, but I don't see any sort of inclusions within the stone either. So is it man-made? I don't know. It's awfully pretty. Wow, is this even silver? Yeah, BBJ 925. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like ametrines that I've had.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. I'm not the expert, so I don't want to give misinformation. Um, it's beautiful regardless of whether it's lab created or natural. And this chain is 18 inches long and it's quite lovely. Again, I think it needs to be cleaned. But it's quite lovely. Beautiful necklace. And if you like it, how about we do it at $24? $24. There's your sterling chain. Great link. Mia, I see you first. Thank you, Mia.
I see Mia in first on that. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Terry. And back to you. Ooh,
Yeah, dichroic glass pendant. Great color on that. I like that stripy pattern too. On a 15-inch gold-filled chain, 1/20th 12 carat, I think is what that one is. Yeah,
Oh,
$19.
what my hair is doing right now.
Which is kind of like a
What?
chain with a free pendant. Back to you, Doug. Sounds like a news station. Bruce, you're funny.
Oh, is that what he said? Oh,
Mhm.
funny.
All right, I don't see any action on that. You know what that means? Welcome to the bag of goodness.
Why don't you start the bag of goodness?
Because it's only
Why
got
don't you
3
start?
items in it, and I don't know what else I'm going to throw in there yet.
Well, why don't you just grab a few things and go, you know what? I could put this in there and that in there and just start the bag and see what happens.
All
You
right,
might
well,
be,
same
I mean, I
same
have
thing,
no idea what you have in front of you. So
right? Just start throwing
um,
stuff in there.
don't start throwing diamonds and gold in there or, good Lordy. Yeah, I'm going to go take a quick break. There you go. That's funny.
You're
And
fun. You
welcome,
are
everyone.
funny.
Please give the Dutch Duchess a nice warm welcome, all the way here from the Netherlands. That's amazing.
All right. Well, I'm going to start the bag of goodness. If you remember
Start
what's
it.
in there, the
I'll be
moon glow
back
necklace, the
in 3
Millefiori
minutes.
beads. Yeah. And the dichroic glass necklace. I'm starting that at $11. $11 bag of goodness. And if someone bids on that, then I'm throwing in this sterling silver glazed glass bead necklace with these little heart links. Beautiful pink balls. All right, I see lots of 11, so that is going in there. I'm going to try to keep that chain off to the side. Don't want that to get all tangled up. So I see Bruce is back at 12 and Karen's back at 14. Do you ship to Canada, Doug? Sarah, I do. Um, but I got some news that maybe Canadian shipping's about to get more difficult. So I currently do. The last time I shipped to Canada, everything was fine, but that could be changing. So we'll have to see. All right, Terry, I see Terry Cover's in at 25. Next we have a bear silver plate bear charm bell. I think this is like a Christmas ornament, honestly, that was made into a necklace. Yeah, it's silver plate, has a nice bell ring to it. That's going into the bag of goodness. So I see Kathy Blaine in first at 31. Karen Stevens is out. I see Tina R at 31 also. If you wanted to come back at 32 or higher, I see Terry's back at 35 and Bruce just after Terry at 35. What else are we throwing in here then? Ooh, I got a couple broken things. I got some glass earrings. Where's your partner? Okay, one glass earring. Its partner's in there as well. I think these ones are on sterling, but I'm not 100% sure. Those are going in the bag also. Let me find your friend. There you go. There's his friend. She's going in the bag as well. And I see Kathy in at 40. Be looking for something over. I see Tina R's out. Be looking for something over 40 to move more things into the bag. And if I don't see any more prices or up, I see Bruce back at 45. Back at 45. Let's see. What do we want to throw in? Oh, these little sterling vermeil heart earrings with beautiful little crystals. Those are going in as well for you, Bruce.
I don't
So
know what's happening.
that'll be the capper, unless someone else comes back.
Hi, come here.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna call that sold to Bruce at 45. Awesome, Bruce. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for your bids. And congratulations, Bruce.
She wants to say hi, but she's so shy. She's so shy. Look at Doug. Say hi, Bambi. Talk to her and see if she.
Oh, hi, Bambi. Hi, Bambi. Oh,
Look at her smiling.
hi. Oh, she's so sweet. She was like, she gave me side eye the first couple times I was at your house. Like, nah, I don't know
Oh,
about
but
you.
Athena was all over you. She was like,
Athena was, and Bear was all
Igloo
up in my
hid.
nose.
Igloo hid for 3 days after he left. He was like, he just didn't want anything to do with you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I don't know if I've seen Igloo.
no, I
Maybe
don't think
one.
you have.
Yeah, maybe like one
He's
flash of
he's
fur.
he's very sensitive, like Timmy.
Yeah,
Okay, I am going
understood.
to I grabbed a secondary trait. Well, I'll start with
Ah,
this
the Dutch
butterfly.
Duchess says Bambi's my middle name.
Really? How sweet. Another silver enameled butterfly. Did I get this from you, Doug? I don't know. Did I buy this from you?
Uh, I don't know. You
Maybe.
may have.
I don't know. I buy lots of
You
things
may have
from
bought
lots
that
of.
while you were here, but not from me.
Oh, okay. It says China silver. China silver.
I
It's
like it.
vermilion. It's beautiful. It's a
It is
beautiful
beautiful.
butterfly brooch.
Pretty unusual to find that
Oh, yes,
design.
Mia. Thank you. Send me your new address. Thank you. I recently sent a package to Dina Marie and yeah, it finally came back. And then was like, oh no, I must send it to the real address. So always nice to send me a reminder if you've moved and you registered. Thank you for that reminder, Mia. I appreciate you on that. So yeah, if anyone's moved and you registered 4 years ago and you've moved since that time, please send a fresh email with a fresh address because I don't mail through PayPal. This is $26 if anybody wants this beautiful brooch. You know,
Good
how about
price.
yeah? How about 24? We're sitting in the parking lot of the apartment complex watching YouTube. Dennis is sleeping. Dennis is asleep in the car. That's so cute. I love that. My buddy Pat, he
Dropping it to
likes
24.
I just dropped it to 22. My buddy Pat, he likes to sit in his car when he gets home. It's nice and warm. And he'll when it's winter time, he'll sit in his truck and sleep in front of his house. He'll take a little nap in front of his house and, stay in his car to keep warm for a couple hours. Because I tell you, if I go outside right now, it'll be warm, the sun's shining. But I come back in here and it's like 60 degrees. It's chilly in here. These older homes are designed like that. Like they're just go for it. Back to you, my friend.
Oh, that sold. I was so caught up in the
Thank you,
story.
Terry Cover. Yeah, I just think it's cute. Yeah, Terry Cover.
All right.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
That
Quite
looks like an early one.
quite lovely it is. Yeah. Edwardian Art Deco
It's
shell
beautiful.
cameo in 800 silver. It still has a pretty good amount of its rhodium plating on it. So it still has some pretty good shine, but it does show some oxidation in areas. But that original chain still in great condition, and it has the original clasp still. overall in really nice condition. The cameo's in great shape. Wow. Cosmo.
Uh-oh.
Cosmo did.
He just ripped one. Made your living room smell really fresh. Oh,
I'm gonna go take
lovely.
my phone out into the truck
I think might be
where
time for
it's
you to take a break.
where it's warm. Ooh. Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah. Uh, this, if I was putting in my shop, it would be $95, but here today, $45.
Is she facing left or right when you're looking at her?
She's looking to the right.
Okay. Did you start the bid or did you say? What did
I
you do a
started
start?
at 45. Yeah.
Okay, it's a start bid of 45. It looks like we have Merche in first at 45, looking for 47, Terry Cover.
Yeah.
And Kathy Blaine came back at 47. It's an auction.
Yeah, she's a sweet one.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Really pretty.
Yeah,
Merche
nicely
back at 49.
overall really nice condition.
I can't believe we have 113 thumbs up. It's now noon
90
and
people just on a
90 people are here
yeah.
with a 30-minute notice. Thank you so much. I really feel, well, I'm very thankful, but I truly feel blessed. And so, yeah, I
Yeah.
slept in this
And
shirt and I just, yeah. Anyways, here I am. Good morning.
and thank you, Tanya,
You're
cuz
welcome. And,
without you we wouldn't all be here. So, yeah,
well,
a
thank you.
huge
Yeah.
huge thank you.
I'm just glad that you could all
All right.
accept me with bad breath and everything because I didn't brush my teeth this morning. I just realized that. So thank you. But I did put some perfume on. I don't know why.
I'm
I
going
was
to
like,
call that one
oh,
for
I'm going
Kathy
in
at
front of the
55.
camera. I need to smell good. And I didn't even bother to brush my teeth. So.
No.
Ah, thank you, Bruce. You're loved too. And you're all loved here. Everyone's presence here, it means the world. None of this would be possible without you guys. So thank you all.
You got that, Kathy.
I think I'm going to build another bag with some things that I have right here on this tray. Because I grabbed another tray. Who won? Merche said. I see Kathy Blaine at 55. We lost Doug. Oh, thank you. It is actually, well, I think my ceiling height is 8 foot in here. So it's only inches from the top of the ceiling. And I picked this up. I picked this up at one of my friend's consignment stores, and there's Mother of Pearl.
I don't know where I went.
I don't know where you went either, but it's got Mother of Pearl accents all the way
No
down. And when
camera.
I
Yes, camera.
oh there you are. Whoa, you're backwards. There you go.
There's the behind the scenes. Uh-oh.
Staging
Busted.
dead. Yeah. Anyways, I got this at one. It was it's a consignment store now. At the time, I think it was more of a thrift store for my friend Natalie's store. And I did pay a lot of money for it, but she gave me a really great deal. And yeah, it's a pretty incredible cabinet. I don't know what else to say. And I think I've almost changed my mind about the bag of goodness. No, I didn't. We're doing a bag of goodness.
A bag of
Uh,
goodness.
so
Building
that
that
almost looks
bag.
like it
I'm
almost
gonna
looks like a
I'm gonna step out and take a quick little break.
do it. You deserve a break today.
Thank you.
And we've got it's like a tube hinge here. These are glass beads. You've got two lengths. There's rounds and faceted ones. We're gonna throw. I'm gonna do this at a start bid of 33 because that's what I do. These are sterling silver, and what are these signed? Coro did some cool stuff. These are sterling Coro. with rhinestones, red, white, and blue, with the little 3-leaf clovers. That's going in there. We've got a crown trifari brooch that is going in there. Vintage crown trifari brooch, $33. You're getting everything that's in here. You're getting the lucite hair comb. That's going in there. $33. All one money for the same bag of goodness. This one is also a crown trifari. Diana Vreeland. I don't know who that is. I can't relate because I'm not sure who that is. You're also going to get this. Oh, this is missing the hook, but this is glass. Well, these are like a plastic, but these are all glass. And then look at those. Look at those glass beads right there with that. I don't know what those are called. And I probably have a book that tells you. But this one would need a hook, and so that's going to go in the bag. $33. Bruce is in. He's liking it. Thank you, Bruce. And what else can I throw in there? Ooh, this is pretty awesome. There is a little bit of color loss here on the metal, but look at the glass. Look at those glass cabs, all of those colors going through there. Amazing. The gold has a little bit of color loss, but this bracelet is awesome. It is signed. I guess it's Sarah Coventry. Looks like it. On which days do you go live, Kathy? Kathy. Kathy, when do you go live? I'm Tanya. That's Doug. I don't know who you're talking to. Do we have a Kathy with the channel? Kathy, do you have live? Is there something I'm unaware of? Does Kathy Blaine have a channel and I do not know about this? What is happening in my life? Harmony Ball.
Nice.
Gold Tone Harmony Ball.
Like
I don't know what this is. I am not live. Someday. Okay. What is this? This is just a gold tone harmony ball necklace.
I see Sandy Spiff in at 38. Hello and welcome in, Sandy Spiff.
Hi, Sandy. Welcome in.
Hi,
And
Buka.
okay.
Can you
And
come
then
up and say hi, Buka?
oh yeah, do say hi. Buka is the prettiest dog
He just
ever.
knocked my ring light over.
He is the sweetest. Do share because look at him.
Hi,
Aww.
boopers. Oh yeah. Oh.
He's the sweetest boy ever. And look at this necklace. This is really cool. I'm not sure what kind of glass this is. It's almost like a
Oh, you're so awesome.
a gemstone, like a silica type necklace. And then it's got yellow glass and little glass yellow beads. That's going in there too. He's the sweetest thing ever. Hugs, Desert Rose. Nice to see you. Happy Monday. So you're getting all of that still for one low price, and we are currently at
He's gonna
38.
climb up in my lap.
Aww,
Yeah.
he's so
Oh my
cute.
goodness, you're gonna climb up in my lap.
And then we're gonna throw these in too. These are awesome, and that is
Oh, he's
that's like
hugging
an
me.
enameled green on there. That's not a patina. That's intentionally done. Clip-on earrings. He's a golden retriever. Look, yes. Oh, look at those kisses. Like, how doesn't that brighten your day? I heard you say that in one of your videos the other day. Even when you're having a bad day, if one of those dogs came up, especially Buka, came up and gave you kisses and hugs like that, like you can't help but be happy again, right?
Yep. They pull you up off the floor.
Right.
Oh, such
And
big
then
kisses. Yeah, he's a love. Linda, he's my oldest son's dog, and I'm dog sitting. So
Rose quartz, and wish these were 14 karat gold, but they're not. They're usually signed right underneath there.
ooh, are you gonna help me set the ring light back
These are
up,
just
buddy?
gold tone. That does come
Let's go get
off.
that.
So
Oh
these
yeah,
are
he just wanna
interchangeable. You
sleep
could
right there.
always take them off or use them on, but those are going in there with the rose quartz.
Thank
So
you.
that's going in the bag of goodness. Oh, we're gonna throw this pair of clip-on
Thank you.
earrings in the bag of goodness.
Wow.
These are not signed, but they're quite lovely, and I'm at 55, I mean 50, looking for, oh, you know what else I'm gonna throw in there? I have no idea what this is, but it's kind of obnoxious.
Oh, you're so big old ham.
Look how big this brooch is. It's just huge. Oh, it's signed. What does it say in there? I don't know. You're gonna get this too. Oh, this is Jan Michaels, San Francisco. Big, obnoxious Jan Michaels brooch. I mean, my
Wow.
gosh. Do you see that?
Wow. Nice.
I didn't realize it was Jan Michaels. I might not have thrown that in there. But
That's a great piece.
that's a fabulous piece. It's ginormous. I mean, that
Yeah.
alone is worth the money, I'm sure. And I'm
All
looking
right, buddy, let's set that
for
light back up.
55. A Kathy, it looks like you're getting this whole bag of goodness for 50 because I don't see anybody else coming in. And I am going to
Maybe
shove
give
that.
him a minute to look up that Jan Michaels.
Yeah, I've never seen, that's got to be at least 5.5, almost 6 inches across. Okay, who is it? I see Pamela in first. And yeah, if we're gonna continue, we're gonna continue. So we're gonna throw in some more goodies because you guys are still bidding. So I'm gonna continue to throw things in this bag. And
I
right now,
got
let me get,
Bruce in first at 60,
thank you.
and I got
Uh,
Pamela in first at 65.
Let me get this out of here because it has a safety chain that is bound.
Bruce is right back at 75.
This one is signed. This is another Coro. And this is a Coro bracelet. Oh, and it looks like Jody's Jewels is having a clearance sale. Anyone that is not bidding who has a
Hi. Oh,
thing,
you're back.
if
We
someone
did it.
would
We got the light set
drop
up.
that link because I just got the notification. I think Jody's Jewels
Thank you,
is, and
Duchess.
Norma is now
You
in.
have a
Thank you,
great day.
Norma.
Thank you for being here.
Who is that?
The Dutch
Oh,
Duchess is taken
nice to have
off.
you here, Dutch Duchess. Yeah, have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is there in the Netherlands. But
Low cost. So Alameda is the first Sunday of every month, unless
you
there's
coming,
a rain
Flo?
out.
You coming,
Yeah,
Flo
first
Cargo?
Sunday of the month.
It'd be awesome to meet Frank.
It would be. Yeah.
Yeah, or anyone else
Oh.
that goes to Alameda. Okay, we've got that one. The Coro I'm threw in there. I'm throwing in another Crown Trifari. That's 3 Crown Trifari brooches.
Wow.
3 Crown Trifari brooches. And I'm gonna just, why not? We're still here. Let's throw in some more items. You guys decide the
Hi,
price.
buddy. It's okay. It's all right.
And anything that I do here today, I will add it to, I'll send separate invoices, but if you've already purchased, yesterday, of course, you're not gonna get any further shipping costs. This is a pair of earrings and they're cute. I really like the style, the design. They look brass. They look like coins that have been converted. Those are going in there as well.
Dang, how are you fitting so much into that bag?
I don't know. And this guy alone, it says $8.99.
Oh,
I
that's
think
cool.
that it's just like a little duck, maybe with a umbrella. I'm not sure what it is, but he's a cute little brooch. Not signed, but it's gonna go in there too. And what are you?
Wow.
Um,
Boobies.
we're gonna throw in this one too. Norma's in at 90. I'm not sure what this is. It's another signed piece. I don't know what it is, but since Norma is bidding, it's got a nice N on there. It's a designer piece. The chain is a little, there we go. The chain was just kinked a little, but that's gonna go in there too. All right, looking for 95, going once to Norma. 95 going twice to Norma. And if no more bids, you're getting the ginormous John Michaels brooch, and we're calling it sold. Back to you, Doug.
Good get there, Norma, huh?
Awesome.
Bag of goodness.
Thank you so much.
I don't know where this came from.
Whoa. Wow. Interesting. Talk about
Yeah.
brutalist.
Brutalist is right. Brutalist Venus flytrap carnelian something.
Fun day in the studio.
Yeah, right. Fun piece to make. Yeah. The stones are glued in, just so you know. It's a size 6. And it's $65.
And sorry, everyone, if you just saw that I hid that, but that's the same person that came in earlier and said that one of us were happy. So, but
Oh.
didn't use that word.
Oh, well, darn.
And I said, yes, we are happy. Thank you.
Extremely. Huh?
Yeah.
That could have been my older son. My dad's gay. I am unreasonably happy. How's that?
Yeah,
I can drop this one $10 if somebody's on the fence. Yeah. Drop that one to 55.
he said brutalist and I came running. And when he said size 6, I slowed down.
Ah.
Pamela
All right.
likes it.
Pamela says 55. I like that
That's
price.
an awesome ring. I like those little bullet cabs, kind of that one just sticking out there, kind of bullet shapes.
Oh, right.
Shaped.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get that one sold for Pamela.
Right.
55. Thank you, Pamela.
I had to tap the tooth to see if it was glass. It is. It sounded glass, but I wasn't sure. You're not seeing what's there. It's a very floral pattern. There's leaves and flowers. There's like 2 leaves and 2 flowers. It's poured glass. These are Hobey. These are by Hobey, and I just don't think you're gonna see that detail in there in that molded glass. You can kind of see the profile, but camera facing, you're not getting the detail. I'm not seeing it in my camera playback. But trust me when I say that these are Hobey. They're in excellent shape. Do you need to go?
No,
Or
I have buka. Lots of fluff.
oh yeah, I don't touch animals around here. Actually, I just touched Bambi, and I'm surprised I can breathe without wiping my nose and getting furs off of me. So these are Hobey,
Linda,
and
you're
we're
funny.
gonna do these at, they're awesome. They're molded glass. It's like almost like it's not Peking glass, but it's got that beautiful green, like emperor jade colored glass with the floral Hobey. No, 22. How about 18? 18 Hobey.
Going once. Get them
Going
now.
down.
Going down.
Going down.
Oh no, are we building more bags?
I could. I'll put them in a bag. I'm gonna put them in a bag.
In a
Back
bag.
to you.
In a bag
Back
they
to
go.
you. Yep. I'm gonna start building another bag as we speak.
Italian glass.
Ooh.
Yeah, frosted orange balls and green leaves.
It's
It's
they're oranges
it's
or
got some leaves
tangerines.
missing. It's got a couple balls missing. It
It
also
could be
has earrings.
reconfigured. It could be reconfigured very
So
easily.
it could easily be left alone and worn and enjoyed as it is
It is
with the matching
beautiful.
earrings. It could be reconstructed if desired.
My favorite color, happy
$45.
orange. Ooh. How many?
$45. Vintage
Rhonda's
Italian
left.
glass pieces like this, they're hard to find.
That's
Fruit
amazing.
fruit salad.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah. I used to be really impressed with these before I learned about enameling techniques and how glass works. And the same thing with like enamel is with these glass balls. They have to be fired a real specific length of time to get that orange peel
What is the
texture.
length, Norma says?
What is the length? Let's figure that one out.
A Florida orange bird cosplay. Funny.
It is.
I lost my coffee.
Oh, speaking of which, I after this I need to go make mine because I put my water on. I'm sure it's
Well, then while
boiling.
you're doing that,
18 inches.
it's 18 inches. That's a
18
great
inches.
length.
Yep.
Very wearable. Yep,
18 inches. Yeah, the color is beautiful on it. And all right, I see Norma's in. Norma's in at 45. So let's call that. Call that one sold to Norma at 45. Thank you, Norma. Yeah, whatever you do with that, Norma, I hope you enjoy it. Wear it as it is or reconfigure it.
I found it. It was in the grass.
Oh, nice. You know,
Yeah,
on the last break, I actually went and took my thongs off and went and walked around in the grass.
I'm barefoot. Every time I take a break, I go touch grass. I really do. Okay, so I threw the
Thank you,
Hobate
Norma.
earrings in there.
Okay, I will be right back myself.
Okay. I'm gonna throw these crystally pink rhinestone clip-on earrings in there. I'm gonna throw this pair of earrings in there. Those are pretty. I love those. I love that design. I will throw, let's see. Let me pair them up here. I know they're in here. Ooh. I'm gonna throw this vintage rhinestone necklace in here, and I'm gonna do another start bid of 33 because that's what I do. $33. And this is a vintage necklace. It's got a little fold over clasp. I don't think this one is signed anything. I believe all of the rhinestones are present. Yes, they are. Vintage goodness. Ooh, look at this set that's going to go in there. This is a cool set. You don't know what happened here. I'm a little tangled about. Look at this.
Ooh, oh, you are funny.
This is a really, really
Do I need to
cool
eat something?
necklace, but it's better. It does have the earrings, and I don't think this is signed, but I remember buying this a few years ago out in the wild, and I thought it was so cool. There is a rhinestone missing. I will fix that. I will replace the rhinestone. It's something I've been meaning to do, but it has the rhinestone earrings and the necklace. I almost thought that looked very like an animal of sort. You're just getting happy puppy love.
I got Buka in my lap, yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
laughing at Rhonda's comment also.
Oh, what
You
did
have
Rhonda
cold,
say?
brown, wet leaves and dirt here to walk barefoot in.
Oh,
Actually, Rhonda, I bet if you went and did that, you'd be renewed and refreshed.
oh, this is not doing it justice. Anyways, you get this. Oh, there you go. There's the colors. This is just the coolest little disco ball crystal. It's on a it's for a keychain, but you can do whatever you want with it. So we've got the whole bag right now for 33. I don't think anybody cares. But that's okay because I'm just gonna throw more stuff in there because I need this stuff gone out of my life. Here's another vintage
Totally.
rhinestone necklace. Yep, I'm cleansing my life. So yep, we've got Sarah's journals in. I've got that vintage necklace at $33. I have got this brooch. Wow, this is cool. It's got a tube hinge,
Ooh,
closure,
wow.
um, $2
That's
increments after 20.
that's
This is
fabulous.
I know, I almost feel like this might be sterling.
It looks like it could be sterling, yeah.
It does look like it could be sterling.
It looks like I can't
It
tell, but
really
it looks like
does.
an early silver paste. That's beautiful.
Ah, thank
I
you.
don't think I'm
Yeah.
registered. Can I do it now, Jeanette? All you have to do is email Tanya at myjewelryaddiction55 at
You're
gmail.com.
you're in like Flynn. I believe that this is Crown Trifari. This is a Crown Trifari necklace. It does have the little string still attached there, but beautiful Crown Trifari necklace, signed down at the bottom.
Oh, you have it pinned
Cave
already,
of
yeah.
Wonders.
Pinned in the
Hi,
chat
Cave of
is
Wonders.
the email address.
I'm gonna throw this one in here, and this is, I think, sterling silver. Um, dun, dun, dun. 925. Uh,
Yeah,
I
Bruce, there's another bag. This is another bag of goodness, right?
It's a whole new bag of goodness. Sterling silver vermeil, it has a multiple length here. It's got an extender, and then it's got little lime green, almost like a peridot crystal in there. And if someone would drop Jody's Jewels um, link in here, I think she's live now, and please go over and support Jody as well. Hers was probably a scheduled event, and this is just a pop-up sale. So if you don't know who Jody's Jewels is, I believe she's having a live sale right now. And I never, I like to share the
Jody
love.
Jody is on. I can get her link. I
Okay,
got
thank you.
yep.
She's live, Karen says. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And please bounce back and forth. Go support. That's what I usually do when more than one person is on. And I don't honestly know how much longer we will be on because we started this stream at 10. And so I'm not sure. But this is Coro as well. It's a bracelet. It's a fabulous bracelet, signed Coro.
All right, there's Jody's link.
Oh no, this one is art. I'm sorry. It's not Coro at all. It's signed art. Arthur Pepper. Oops. It's got really nice details on there. That's going in the bag. We've got Terry Cover at 50. The bag is only half full. That's like not full enough. We're going to throw in these clip-on earrings with this beautiful enamel and green caps. Those are quite a statement.
I'm going over to Jody's to see what's going on over there.
Please do. Jody's I'm sure there's lots of turquoise and big, nice sterling silver please go check out Jody's Jewels. And yeah.
She's got a beautiful backdrop today.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
really nice.
I want to go see now. Did you
Very
just drop
here.
it?
I'll show it. I think I can show you, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I could probably just go to her channel. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that went to your channel. Weird. Hmm.
The link that I dropped.
Because I clicked it on my secondary device and it took me to your channel instead.
Oh,
I don't
interesting.
because it's in white. Your link is in white
My
over here.
secondary device was doing the same thing. My
So I don't know
primary
what that
device has the
is.
links in blue, but the
Yeah, and if I hit
secondaries
this one where it is blue, I'm afraid I'll leave the stream and we won't
same.
be live
Same.
anymore. So, I mean, we can end soon if you want to. I mean,
I'm cool to do whatever you want, Tanya. I opened up my
yeah,
day, so
yeah, well,
Gavin's doing his teacher meeting online, and all I have to do is get my eBay items shipped by midnight.
oh, there you
So
go.
I'm here with you as long as you want to be here.
Well, I'd like to stay on all day, but I know I probably have a million other things I could do and
Yeah,
should do.
we
Um,
got we have our
but
regular Mondays to
yeah,
do. Yeah,
and usually what I'm
question
doing on a
shipping.
Monday night, you guys, is I'm usually doing my shipping, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get everyone's boxes together and we're building boxes here at My Jewelry Addiction this week. And I'm not going to be shipping till the end of the week because I do plan on popping on a few more times, doing a couple more pop-ups and just accumulating everything in all one box and shipping it all out together. And so far, everyone is okay with that. So
I
I
like
hope
that.
everyone here today um, is okay with that. And if you're not, please shoot me an email and say, you know what, I don't want to do that action. Please just send my thing tomorrow because I usually do my shipping on Tuesdays. So if you would like it sooner, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna build some boxes. That's my goal.
I like
Is to
that.
get rid of some back stock and okay. So I think this is going to go ahead and be sold for $50 to Terry Cover. And Terry, I think I adjusted your shipping costs and you bought two small flat rate boxes. I'm just going to throw it all into one big box when I ship yours. So this is for Terry Cover once, twice, three times sold. Back to you, Doug. It does sound like a radio thing. Back to you,
Back
Doug.
to you. And now we're gonna catch Doug live at the scene.
All right, Terry Cover.
Sterling silver, amber earrings. They're like buttons.
Ooh,
They are post back, and kind of the backs on them are a little bit aged, so I can stick fresh backs on there if you want. I'll just throw some fresh silicone backs in the bag, so you kind of see what they are. $25.
those are pretty. It looks like a crescent moon.
Actually, $23. Yeah,
And hi, Jeanette. If I didn't say hi, hello
yeah,
and
they're
welcome.
pretty nice pieces of amber.
Amber and sterling silver for 25. Is that what you said?
Yep,
I did, I
23.
did, I don't even see your. Did you put it in? You forgot to push send.
I'm in Jody's.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you're bidding on something over there for
I just put
$23.
that in. Yeah. She's like, "Thanks for the offer, Doug." Oh my god.
She put it up for 123 and you're all 23.
Oh
Sold
my
to
goodness.
Doug at
She would do
123.
amethyst for 23, I bet. Oh my god, my bad.
I love box building tools. Awesome, Jules. Thank you. Thanks for the input.
I'm just curious what she's saying about that.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Oh my
Er,
goodness. Live and oh, geez, so
Squirrel.
embarrassing. I'm sorry, Judy.
Merce's at 25.
Oh, she's got moderator saying, "Oh, she would probably do the amethyst for 23." Oh my goodness. That's
And this is why,
the story of how my days go sometimes, trying to do too many things at one time, and
right?
yeah. All right, I see Merche at 25. Oh my
That's
goodness.
funny.
Woo.
Yeah, if anything, I think I do need to get going here early, pretty soon, because I'm looking at the clock and it's almost 1 and I'm still in my pajamas. I'm starting to feel
Right.
like, yeah, I kind of do need a shower now, and I really do want to brush my teeth.
All right, let me get back in the right chat and mark these sold. Merche at 25. Thank you. Holy moly.
Oh, what's happening here?
I gotta wait for the commercial.
Cuckoo.
Oh, I need some of that.
I need some coffee too. My coffee is
Yeah, I just
okay.
poured a fresh.
Just step left.
Just
Hey,
had a
how come my
fresh.
roofing orders? Oh, good, Sarah. I don't feel alone then. Thank you for being in your jammies with me. And even worse, it's 1:42 here. Well, Sarah, it's okay. My first year on YouTube, I think I lived in my pajamas because I was always trying to participate
Ooh.
in
All right.
something on YouTube, like nonstop. Yeah.
Right, SMP. Time for a new restringing. Exactly.
I don't see S&P. Hello and welcome. Oh, there it is.
Sold. Okay, sold
Hi,
at
and
25.
welcome in. Nice to see you.
Sold.
Okay. So
And
you
thank you,
got it
Merche.
sold. You got it sold.
Sold. It's so sold. It's
It's so
sold.
sold. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fading, Doug.
All
My
right. Well,
energy
if
level
you're
has
if you're ready to
faded.
tap out, let's redirect over to.
Yeah, we could go raid Jody's, and maybe you come back on later. I don't know, because I know that you were wanting to pop on. Oh, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I might come back on later,
Yeah. Who knows? I might too.
or maybe yeah, we can come back on later again.
Maybe we will together. Who knows? But
But
yeah, I
yeah,
do know there's quite a few scheduled events today that are normal on a regular Monday. And yeah,
well, if you're not seeing SMP's comments, SMP says you always look so pretty, Tanya.
I said thank you,
I
S&P. Yeah,
agree.
thank you. Thank you, Doug.
Used to sell for years on eBay, but now on Facebook Marketplace.
I've done Facebook Marketplace. I used to list on Craigslist too, and I've met some. I met Kim through through
SMP, I didn't. I
Craigslist.
was going to bring those up on my sale Wednesday.
Well, thank you, Lucinda. It was awesome to. Yeah, I didn't know we were going to get into such an in-depth conversation about life, and but we knew it needed to be addressed, and
And it's
and
okay. There's no
it's
reason why we
fine.
can't, yeah, be
Nothing to hide.
transparent
That's right.
with
Nothing
everyone.
to hide here. Yeah. And it was just hard to talk about before. So I'm glad we could finally address it and move forward. So, yeah. Thank you for coming, Doug. Thanks
Well,
for hanging out.
thank you for having me, Tanya.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
It's a
Yeah.
real yeah, I feel like it's a real privilege for me to be here. So,
Well, thank you. That's very sweet. And it's,
and
I feel blessed that, yeah, that we can, despite what we've been through, that we could actually be here today. So it's
yeah,
awesome.
we've had to work to be here.
That's
And
right.
we've had to challenge each other and test each other, and we're here. So
Yeah.
that says a
Oh,
lot
thank you.
about yeah.
Thank you for growth. Thank you for transparency, and thank you for honesty, because that's the only way. It's the best way you should navigate through life. It's awesome that way. Full
Right.
transparency and speak your truth, because it's the stuff that you hold in that can drive you all mad, because it does me. So,
Yeah. And
yeah.
thank you for peace of mind
Yeah, me
by
too.
challenging me
Hug,
to step out of my comfort zone.
right?
So
Both, same.
yeah.
Hug. I think it's that way. Hug. I don't know if it ever worked. Here we go. There. Hug. I love you, Doug. And I love all of you. So
I
thank
love
you all
you,
for
Tanya.
coming. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. And I'll get these
Absolutely.
invoices out shortly. And let's go to Jody's again. And
Go Brady
Jody's
Bunch.
Jewels. Yeah, the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, do you want me to? I'm afraid to go over there.
All right, they're going to be,
Everybody, just go
hey.
find Jody's Jewels.
Yeah. Is there someone here with a wrench? We could drop it one more time, perhaps. Maybe I could do it. How about that?
I can figure it out. Yeah.
Jody's Jewels. Oh, I'm typing in the chat. I'm not even searching. Jeez. I don't know how to even do it.
I just have to close the app and then
There,
reopen
if I go to her thing, I can
reopen
do
the app.
this, and then I'm gonna
Share,
go
copy
here.
link,
Thing.
copied,
Well, I'm over there
go in
already.
here, paste. I got
Uh,
you.
Okay, you got it?
All right.
There it is.
There
Let's
you
all go
go.
raid Jody's Jewels. And
Yeah,
thanks everyone
wish
for
her
coming
best
and
of
hanging
luck.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Angie and Tina and everyone. Kathy, Rhonda, Lisa, Pamela, S&P, Sunray. I love you. Warm hugs to you, my friend. Lucinda, Karen, Rhonda, everyone that's here, everyone that needs a hug. You're loved and you're valued here. And big hugs to you, and many prayers to everyone who needs them. We all do. I know we all do. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Doug.
Yeah. So
I'll talk to you
thank you.
soon, and we'll see you all soon. See you over at Jody's. Peace out.
All right. Peace.
Peace.